Important immediate question.
We're
Are we
flipping.
audible?
We are audible now.
Oh, were we not when I was asking what type of flipped we were being?
No, I was waiting.
Okay.
Let it all out. Let it all out. Okay,
Yeah.
go.
Can chat actually hear us? Okay, cool. I know
Theoretically, yeah.
last time that was not a thing.
That was a concern. Yeah. All the levels look good on my end.
That's good. That's good.
And
Cool.
I changed how things are working, so none of them are doubled, right, guys? Everything sounds normal, correct? Please. Please.
Just gonna put on like an auto-tune voice filter on one of these streams and just not address it.
Please
It'd
don't.
be fun.
Please
I can't hear
don't.
Kyle.
Congratulations on your iPad, Emmy.
Yeah. Delightful.
What are you talking about, Kiwi?
What's Kiwi talking about? When you
Well, I know what he's talking about, but I don't know how he saw that.
Yeah,
Because
I did
unless
that
Nico was a
literally
big liar.
in my bathroom. Is there like a secret camera installed up there that I don't know about?
No, anyways, welcome to the Nutlocke Part 7.
Oh, is that part of the things
Yay!
that work differently now?
Shut up.
Yeah, welcome
God.
everyone to the Sunset Grill. Thank you for
Yeah.
being here. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, Kyle, I don't know why we can't hear Kyle. Maybe,
That's weird.
yeah. Maybe you could talk to him about that. Shoot Keith a text, have him call Kyle.
What's happening?
That
What are
was
we
really
doing
stupid.
today?
Yeah.
We're doing
What do you
Nutlocke.
mean, what are we doing today?
I
My
don't
guy.
want to pull up the game, but
We're finishing the Nutlocke today. You're going
I
to be
don't
able to
think
complete this by
that's
11 o'clock.
I don't know
Finishing
if
is an
that's
interesting. Finishing is an interesting word.
We only have 4 gyms left and other things.
Mm.
Totally possible.
what do we have to do to unlock these gyms? Because nothing can be so simple.
Fuck if I know. Let me get out the old guidebook. Where are we
Sir.
to start, I guess?
It's a good
We
question.
are on Route 15,
The game is up now.
Okay.
which is just east.
As long
of
as. Oh, game is not up. There's Parsec. There we
Fuchsia
go.
City.
Great. What was the last gym leader we did? Did we do Erica?
Yeah, we did Erica.
Was she the one that killed Pecan?
I think so. I think that's what happened. yeah.
Voltorb flip is as fun and challenging
Yes!
as ever.
Yes! I do that in my free time. Did I tell everyone I got an app on my phone years ago called Zeros, Zerows, that was just Voltorb flip, and I played the shit out of that too. I'm here for that.
Amazing.
Oh.
Everyone has one shitty game that they're addicted to. It's okay.
Yeah.
For me, it was
One?
Cookie Clicker.
Do I have to stop at one?
At least one, I should say.
Okay. Okay.
I have a Kindle that literally I haven't used it in like a full year. I originally bought it to read like manga on, but it basically just became a cookie clicker device.
Love that.
And now occasionally I remember it exists. I will hop in, play it for like 4 seconds, and then keep it going. I'm on prestige level. I'm in like the trillions for prestige level on it. It's a good game. We should just do a cookie clicker stream at some point.
Yeah, obviously. There'll be a lot to talk about, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As like
I
a
mean-
series, like a recurring series. After we finish Nutlocke, cookie clicker for a year.
Oh.
When I was in college, one day we straight up did not learn a damn thing. We learned nothing that day, despite our professor's best efforts, which were very little. He was not a good professor.
Oh.
Well, that
but,
was our school.
Yeah.
Mm.
But when we first got to class, I started paying attention. About 20 minutes in, I just like opened Learn to Fly Idle. And I didn't leave the lab until I completed every achievement in Learn to Fly Idle that day.
Amazing.
I was there for I think 2 hours after class. because I was keeping one of my friends company who was working on a project at least,
Yeah.
but I did not leave until I finished that game.
That's amazing. Also, bring back Flappy Bird. I heard rumors that was going to happen, and it still hasn't. And that was
No,
my
man.
shit. Senior year of high school,
Ooh.
I was the Flappy Bird champion.
That's really unfortunate.
I had the
you.
highest score in my entire school at one point. I was on like the 200s.
Shockingly, I'm not impressed.
Ah, I'm sure you had a much higher number.
Why?
Also, thank you, Suniyama, I believe, is who sent that $5 donation.
It
Happy
is,
belated
yes.
birthday, George. You remember
Thank you very
Kiwi?
much, Sunayama.
Oh,
Happy,
Kiwi's
happy
birthday was
belated birthday to
yesterday.
Kiwi.
Wow. Okay.
Did-
All right.
I hadn't been
Happy
paying attention to
alert-
the chat. I've been too
Happy
focused on
birthday, sort of.
Did the
shitty
alert
mobile
just
games.
come through doubled?
Are you asking us? Because I'm not able to hear it.
I know you couldn't
Okay.
hear it. Which actually I could probably fix real quick if I send you a link.
Oh no, that's okay. I like being
You don't want to hear?
not spammed with the audio of that. I think that's just like a fun little torture for the people watching.
And
Oh,
me.
is Gawapamon fine? No, we haven't heard from him since the recording.
Damn, it's doubled. I don't know.
Yeah, the Flappy. I believe the Flappy Bird dev removed it from the Play Store because he hated what it did and didn't
Yep.
want it there. So
Yeah, I remember that happening. Because I was like, theoretically, I could sell this piece of shit phone. It was like one of the really early like track phone Galaxy models. Like, it was terrible. But I had Flappy Bird on. I was like, technically, I have Flappy Bird on it with a high score in the 200s. I could probably sell this for a good chunk of change. Didn't do it. It's too prideful.
good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't fall victim to greed, especially not Flappy Bird related greed, because man, the internet latches onto some stupid things for
Yeah, they
way
do.
too long, way too hard. That's among them. That's in the
Yeah.
pantheon.
Absolutely.
Why did that happen? As ludicrously as it did, it was just a game where you tap the screen and that was the only control.
Oh, I know. The only reason I liked it as much as I did was because I jumped on it like as it became a trend, and B, like it was so present in like my entire high school and like with specific friends that we were like very competitive with it, trying to beat each other's scores. Like it was kind of unavoidable at a certain point too. Man,
Yes,
that
shout
was-
Fusion Heart. I do want Kiwi to draw Bean on the cob. I feel similarly about Among Us, but not to such a strong degree, because Among Us does genuinely add something to the game it's from. But it really just introduced a lot of people to the game Werewolf that has existed for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years.
It's got to be. I don't know that for a fact, but it's an old game, maybe, probably.
I thought The Wolf Among Us came out on the Xbox 360. I didn't think that it was that old.
I don't think that was funny.
Did I say it was a joke?
Vampire mentioned having an old iPod Touch with a bunch of apps that never updated, so they never went away. And now I'm remembering Infinity Blade.
I lost my iPad used to have Infinity Blade 2 on it.
Desperately missed that game.
It
Wish there were new
updated
ones.
and then broke.
It was
I know
so
nothing
cool.
about it.
Ah, it was genuinely such a cool game. So fun. Especially for the time.
I had a birthday at a Dave & Buster's, and they had an Infinity Blade machine. It offered no reward for playing it.
No.
I spent all of the money on the card on Infinity Blade.
Yes.
And I made it to the final fight, and I didn't win, but because it was my birthday, the friends that I came with pooled their winnings together, and they got me a Pikachu plushie. And
Well,
I
that's
think it used to be in my old background. It was the Pikachu plushie, and then the cup that we had the tickets in, I upturned it and put it on its head, and Pikachu's name was Bucket.
Hell yeah. Why is he not back there anymore? Do you hate him now? Do you not love him anymore?
There just wasn't room. I didn't really leave a lot of room.
Seems pretty mean.
I found him today. Or yesterday. We recorded Bionicle, and I was looking for a Bionicle that I had, and I found Bucket again.
Cut a little hole in his butt and shove him on the end of the fish stick.
Hey,
I'm
Bucket.
not turning Bucket into an Ona hole. Thank you.
You don't have to use it
to start
as
playing
that.
the game now. On that note.
Okay.
Are we on a new route? Do we get to catch a new thing?
Yeah. I made sure to bring us to a
heck
new route here. We got shut up, Joey. We got technically three if we're not interrupted.
Oh shit.
I don't want to answer Joey. I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna answer Joey.
I bet he's gonna tell us about something really cool.
Oh, he got a Caterpie. Oh no, he didn't get a Caterpie.
He saw one
Okay.
and then failed at catching it. What an interesting story.
Thanks, Joey.
Thank you for calling us and telling us that you're a fucking failure. Like, what do you want us to say to that?
Theoretically, we have an encounter on Route 15, 14, and 13, and then maybe also 12, I think.
Damn.
But I'm actually not sure about 12.
Can we get confirmation in chat from people who have paid attention?
That's so good!
Oh, thank you for the belated birthday wishes. It was 6 months ago, but I appreciate it.
That's pretty belated.
Yeah, Joey called you to tell you that he saw a bug, fucked up catching it, and decided you needed to know that info. Yeah, I'm just gonna go make sure that we have something from. I hate Fuchsia City. I thought we have something from Route 12.
But Fuchsia City is where we get to fight Janine.
So true.
Who has a level 50 Venomoth.
Honestly, at that point, I'm just gonna say that's impressive.
Why are both?
Thank you for the $2 and the happy birthday wish to Grimace.
Big preach from Grimace.
Or bring back the Grimace shake. That was a fun time in history.
I got to have it twice, and both times it was pretty all right. And unfortunately, the downside was that I had to eat a Big Mac, which was one of the worst dining experiences I've had twice.
I think you could have just thrown the Big Mac away.
Why would I buy a Big Mac and not eat it?
You seemed like you didn't want to eat it. I mean,
you have a Big Mac, you eat the Big Mac.
I mean, I would eat the Big Mac, but if you are so averse to Big Macs, then I just don't understand why you would have eaten it at all.
It truly is, like, genuinely disgusting.
It's the slipperiest sandwich ever created.
It makes me
by
so
mankind.
upset. It tantalizes me. Every time I think about it, I go, man, I haven't had a Big Mac for a while, and you know what? A little bit of Thousand Island on a burger, that sounds pretty good right about now. And then I get it, and it's so much more bread than burger. And
yeah,
like,
McDonald's is genuine ass. Like,
McDonald's patties are already like very thin. Like you're getting about a 25-cent amount of beef on each patty, right?
Yeah.
They cut that in a third for each of the Big Mac patties. Like it is razor thin, barely there. You are just eating bread, lettuce, 2 pickles, and Thousand Island dressing.
I will die on this hill, and I don't think this is a hot take. McDonald's has the worst burgers of like any burger selling restaurant, fast food or otherwise.
I wouldn't have agreed with you like 2 years ago, but something changed. They changed something, and it's like the worst. I
do still eat McDonald's semi-frequently because of the app, because they just give away, it's like you get a free Big Mac with the purchase of anything. So I just get like a $3 medium fry and get a free Big Mac, and it's like that's lunch for the day. It doesn't taste good, it makes me feel like shit, but it's cheap. So like I still get it often, and I hate it every time.
I think I saw someone say that like what likely happened was that I had a Big Mac and then I like hit the toilet super hard. No, here's the thing. I didn't actually have any pushback from it. There was no downside. It was just genuinely fucking disgusting. I think I'm just gonna get, if they bring the shake back, I'm just gonna get nuggets.
No, that's the better choice.
They're not very good either.
No, I mean nothing at McDonald's is good, but the nuggets are at least less horrible on my
It's
stomach
fine.
at least.
99th King, thank you for calling out that I'm desperately trying to understand why the alerts are now doubled.
Right.
Because it wouldn't be an FPS stream without technical difficulties of some kind.
Right.
It's just on brand. Oh, we already have a Slugma.
We
so
are
this is
okay.
free,
This is due.
free
This is due.
pass.
The McDonald's app is the
Slugma
biggest fast food cheat code, but it's also
It is.
absolutely fucking garbage.
It's not as bad
Its
as the other
deals
fast
aren't
food
a joke.
chains.
It is a joke.
The other fast food chains are worse, and I don't know how.
Oh, Skorupi.
Skorupi.
Ooh, we can get Drapion's pretty strong. It's only got one weakness. That's not bad.
Drapion is a designed Pokemon.
Yeah,
It is interesting,
I
and they made an effort.
I do really
It
love
is
Skorupi's
a thing that
design.
exists.
Scurvy
I
is
really
adorable.
love Skorupi's design. Drapion is available.
He exists. His name is cool, and his design exists.
Fun fact: when we were very young, a
Beelzenut.
friend of ours and I we're trying to make a top 10 claw users in video games, and this was like when we were in middle school. So I think the most recent game was Black and White for Pokemon. And on that list, I suggested that we put Drapion on there.
Mhm.
But it was like other greats like the Prince of Persia, Slashman, Drapion. Like,
What a wow. What I wouldn't give for that video to be completed in its entirety and uploaded somewhere.
all sources of it are lost. It's not
That
going.
Mm.
If Voldo wasn't number one, then it wasn't worth keeping, to be honest.
I don't know what that means.
Beelzenut
Voldo
does
is?
fit.
Beelzenut does fit. I do know Voldo, by the way, but
Okay.
I would consider him more of a codpiece wielder than a claw user.
Sure.
I have to be completely honest.
Yeah. What? All right.
Scorponok is a transformer, so Scorponut is an interesting name.
No,
That is interesting.
I've given up on trying to dissuade people from just using the word nut. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Drippy Nut. Because drippy
Drippy
sounds
Nut.
like
The
drippy.
rapey nut.
Drippy on my nuts.
Dripnut.
That won't fit, but you could probably abbreviate it somehow.
Drippy on my nuts.
Yeah.
Drippy on
Yeah.
my nuts.
Drippy on my nuts.
DRPYNMYNTZ.
All right, spell
Ship
it out. All right, spell it out. Give it to me.
nah.
Give it to me again.
DRPY. N.
Wait, I'll capitalize
yeah. N, and then my. NTZ. Drippy in
No,
my
you know what?
nuts.
This deserves to be capitalized because I am a child.
Drippy in my nuts.
This is
Drippy in my nuts.
Drippy in my nuts.
That
All
is-
right.
That is.
How do you do today? I'm drippy in my nuts.
Why?
Why'd you say that like Robin Williams?
Yes.
Yes. I do. You know what? I appreciate. Hold on. Dracenfell, I love you. Name it
Oh.
Scolipede. Ironically, one of my favorite nicknames to give, like three-headed monsters. Like why am I blanking on it? The dark dragon from Unova. Hydreigon. I got a Hydreigon. I named it Dodrio. And I played on a stream for my friends, and they every single time I sent out Dodrio, I think they got closer and closer to actually going to Home Depot and purchasing a pitchfork.
It's fair.
Wow.
This is gonna be a rough fight.
Yeah?
I think the corn's gonna kill us.
Why are we scared of the corn?
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. It must have been a crit.
My ass was tight the whole time. I could have shit through a screen door. during the entirety.
I'm glad
of
that we
fight.
still have Shucky.
Oh.
I did a some people in chat might know this. Are you familiar with the Archipelago game randomizers? I was playing Pokemon Emerald randomized, and I got my hands on a Hitmonchan. So in honor of this run, I did name it Shucky there. Much to once again my friend's confusion.
Yes.
I can't wait for our inevitable next Nuzlocke where it's not nut themed and we have to come up with an entire new joke.
Yeah. Or we could just
naming
name them
convention.
things.
No,
That would also
has to be a
That would be
it has to be a bit.
okay.
I
What's
mean,
the
we've
fun
set
if
the bar
it's not
so
big?
high.
What about types of race cars? It's the Nutlocke.
That sucks.
The Nutlocke is so funny.
It is. Nutlocke is genius.
Yeah. It was a stroke. Broken my nut.
Okay. I don't know how this place works.
Go fight that fucking
Is it
nerd.
worth it? Okay.
Yeah, kill
You
him.
convinced me.
Without Fusion Heart said Digilock, we could just do a run where they're all Digimon.
They're named after Digimon that closely resemble them.
Yeah. Or
Play-
don't resemble them even remotely.
We could play that one mod called like Digimon Red or whatever, where it's like Pokemon Fire Red, but it's redone with
Oh yeah.
all the Pokemon replaced with Digimon.
Yeah. I think there was another one called like Nova Red or something. And I tried that, and I don't know if the game is just bad, or if I didn't give it enough of a chance, or if it really is just like older Pokemon games really suck. But it wasn't fun. But I think that might have been my fault. I didn't give it enough of a chance. I didn't understand the typings.
Nicholas Patton, if there is a Mega Man based Pokemon hack, I absolutely want to play that. I don't know of one that exists, but I would fuck with that super heavy.
Yeah,
We should play Pokemon H.
I don't know what that is.
that?
It's Pokemon,
I'm scared.
but everything is H. All text is
Oh.
replaced with the letter H. All
Oh, that sounds
sprites are
fucking-
H.
Why would we? Why does this exist, and why would we do that?
Wow. Wow. Who did that?
Like, why does this? Why does that exist?
What? Well, of course. Yeah, the entire game is H. Everything is H. What I kind of want Power Gem. What do we do with this?
What
We want
do
Magic
we
Coat.
use
Am I
those?
smart enough to use Magic Coat?
You're the one in control. I trust your judgment.
I don't think I'm smart enough to use Magic Coat.
I think the more important thing is the game is too smart for us to use Magic Coat.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Vinesauce Joel made H popular? Okay, okay.
Thank you for all the bless yous in chat. I forgot. Poliwhirl,
Yeah,
my boy.
die.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's not gonna stand a chance. This is a championship team, and they're throwing level 30s at us.
Well, he uses Poliwhirl. He could have beaten you with Spunk.
So, speak your shit, King.
You're lucky.
Punch the goop. Kill it.
I would like to.
Punch the
I don't want it to turn into Shucky. I would be absolutely distraught if we had to kill Shucky. Okay, there we go. Get spunked on, idiot.
Speaking of Ditto, how's everyone feel about Pokopia?
Spunk.
I
Thank you, Mitch.
I have heard
I don't care.
that it's genuinely good. Like there was like a wave of like the first reviews, I guess, or like first looks that people were getting, where people were like, shockingly, I like this a lot. Like,
That's what I had been hearing too.
I
Because
heard
like I
that it's
genuinely
not
don't
as much
care
like
about it at
Animal
all.
Crossing as people expected.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's more like
I thought
a
it looked
different
cute.
IP.
I think it's creative to use a Ditto in that way.
Mhm.
I think
The only
everything.
exposure I've had since its release was a YouTube thumbnail that said the lore for this game is extremely dark.
Well, it does have a dead Pikachu, doesn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
There's like a ghost Pikachu now.
It's Pikachu.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Cool.
The entire game looks adorable, except for your character. And
What are you talking
That's
about?
the best part.
No, I do not like the Gumby man.
But
That's the good part of the
funny.
game.
Yeah, Kyle, that's what I heard it was. It's more like Viva Pinata than it is
Oh, okay.
Animal Crossing.
Okay.
And
I'm
I've
so
never-
experienced with that franchise.
Never played Viva Pinata, but I feel like Emmy might be able to hear me saying Viva Pinata from downstairs and be getting excited.
I remember watching the 4Kids show on Saturday mornings and hating it, but it was on, so I'd let it
I'm sorry,
play.
there was a Viva Pinata show.
Yep.
Yeah, 3D animated TV show.
Oh,
You've seen
okay.
it looked repulsive,
On 4Kids.
and none of the
And
scenes I saw
I-
were funny.
I remember I remember nothing about it, like plot wise or writing wise. I just remember I avidly like did not like it when I was a kid when it was on.
All I'm enjoying
I would
is
just be like I'd be like upset when it came on.
oh,
But I'd
Hello.
have to like I'd have to like sit through it to wait for like a show I cared about.
Hmm.
Suicune!
we could.
Nah, it's Yusin. Sorry.
Oh.
You were mistaken.
Dang.
I do appreciate both Chocobo and Dreisenfeld both going Viva Pinata and then Pina Vivada.
Hey, chat, is it necessary for me to fight Yusin? Can I just leave and not have to worry about
I
him
have
again?
the guidebook. I could figure this out for you. What route are we
Chat,
on?
don't you
14.
dare say anything about it until Tyler has looked it up.
True.
It says see Suicune by the sea. As you walk north along the bluff on the east side of Route 14, you'll spot Suicune. If you try to get close, it runs off to the north. Yusin is still pursuing it too. Suicune prefers being near water, and Yusin thinks it's headed for a hill to the north. That's follow Suicune to Route 25.
It didn't tell
See-
me to fight.
It
See you
doesn't-
seen
I don't-
Suicune by the seashore.
Doesn't say anything about fighting him. I don't think you fight him.
Well, I mean,
Can
if
you
the
fight
guide
him?
tells me not to fight him. Or if the
Doesn't-
guide
it just
tell
doesn't
me
mention
to.
fighting him.
Can you fight him?
It just says
Is
we
this-
can go to Route 25 and catch Suicune.
Wow. I probably should fight him.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Oh, no, okay.
Oh, it's
Maybe
almost
we
like the
go there and
guidebook
then fight
didn't
him.
mention it because there is no fight.
No, that can't be
I
right.
swear to God, he
Talk
said
to him
something
again.
like,
Start bothering
challenge
him.
me.
Start bothering him. I would like to keep this information to myself.
Sharing this clue with you. It seems
Gotta
it's
go
a
catch
hilly
him.
Place near water, somewhere north. Yeah, I swear I read some dialogue saying like challenge me or something. But he might do that when we get there instead.
Oh, maybe. Silly Mitch thinking that any of us can read.
I gotta catch something on this route.
Hey,
Yeah, after you've encountered Suicune on Route 14, you'll see it again on Route 25. As you approach it, Yusin arrives. He sticks around to watch you battle.
Oh,
So we just go catch it. That's all that happens.
please go catch it.
Yeah. I wonder what our
Then-
Suicune's gonna be.
I'm excited to find out.
oh right, it's not gonna be Suicune.
No,
No.
not even slightly.
It'll be something with a similar stat spread for how
Forgot.
we did the randomizer.
What is that,
yeah,
like
yeah.
620, 600? I have no idea.
I know nothing about Pokemon stats.
It'll be high, and I think
Let's see.
explicitly a legendary, based on my randomizer settings that I made literally 2 years ago.
Yeah. Suicune has base stat total of 580.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ah. Dressifel said that as you were saying it.
Yeah, that's
Delightful.
the lower end of legendaries.
I hope it's just Raikou.
There's a solid chance that it's just another beast.
Would make me a happy, happy boy. I love Raikou.
Also, if it just randomized to Suicune, that would also be funny.
Is there
do I
a
have to
chance that
fight-
it randomizes to the same?
There is a chance, yeah.
Is there a chance?
This route is... I hate this route. This route sucks.
Yeah, it's lame.
If I want to get to the grass on this route, I have to fight all of these trainers.
What an interesting gauntlet this is.
I guess we're going to be getting a lot of XP.
All right.
And a lot of potential wipes.
Zigzagoon threatening. I'm not
legendary-
scared of these fights. I'm just put out that I have to do these fights against enemies with at least a 10 level deficit.
The legendary
Not
cats
major.
are my favorite trio of legendaries. I feel like I've probably talked about that before, but
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. It's not a bad set to land on.
I mostly just don't care about any other sets too, which doesn't help.
That's fair. I can't think off the top of my head what my favorite like trio or group is, but it might go to the Creation Trio from Sinnoh.
Are those the little fairy things?
No, those are the Lake Guardians.
The lake. Yeah.
The Creation Trio is the Palkia, Giratina, Dialga.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't
might
realize
go to
box
that for
art
me, too.
legendaries counted as trios. I guess I was more thinking of like the mythical ones.
I see. Okay. Yeah. We're counting box art legends.
Okay. My answer won't change. I just didn't know that was... I didn't factor them in as, like, the same level.
Shadow Claw.
But yeah,
whoosh,
I
get up
completed
and
my
move.
collection of all of the fucking cards
yeah.
of them. In
That's dope.
the game that I don't play, I just collect the cards on.
Unburnt. Emmy and I had been paying the subscription for it for a while so we could open extra packs. And we genuinely stopped playing it about 3 months ago. And we have not canceled the subscription until like last week.
Ah,
Yeah.
well that sucks.
Yeah. It was just
Yeah,
kind
I
of like
literally
we
just-
don't think about the game at all, so we didn't think about the subscription. And then
Yeah.
every month would roll around and I'd go, $10 from what? Aw.
We better go cancel that. We'll do it in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, obviously, my favorite legendary trio is Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza.
I
good
did
one.
strongly consider them whenever we solidified that it's box art legendaries.
I don't know why I didn't. I even just played Emerald. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I even thought of the Reggies.
The
Which are a
Reggies were the first thing I
Text
thought
couplet
of.
now. But-
Yeah.
Well, this brings up another question. What's everyone's favorite box legendary?
It might be Kyogre.
It might be
Mine is
Giratina.
Lugia. Because apparently I just really like Gen 2 legendary.
Lugia,
think-
Lugia and Ho-Oh would go on my favorite like group of legendary Pokemon list, except Lugia would be hard carrying because Ho-Oh is one of my least favorite legendaries.
I just don't care about Ho-Oh. Like, I don't dislike Ho-Oh, I just never cared.
Oh, got
I
doofy
think
eyes.
it's ugly.
Very doofy eyes. It's
Sorry, simping for Mal.
Does Blastoise count?
Yeah.
He sure does.
My favorite box art legendary is probably still Giratina.
That's super
good
fair,
one.
yeah.
That origin
that
form on the box
specifically-
art for Platinum.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gary Badoo.
Struck him up, fucky.
This isn't randomized. This trainer just actually has a Badoo here for some reason.
Cool.
This Badoo was too powerful for the code.
Oh, and wow, you need to fight all those trainers and also have cut on you. You want to encounter wild Pokemon here.
Pretty rude. That
What
dude
are we
had
gonna
spatial
get?
rend, but I can't prove it.
Loudred.
We already had one.
Well,
That's
yeah.
right, we did. You're right.
Yeah, it
The
was
game
not.
does tell us that.
Not.
Yeah,
I even
free pass.
just earlier today watched a video about like the Hoenn special by Jimothy Cool. Skip.
Oh, skip.
And
Oh.
Xcloud was on there because Xcloud looks a lot more dangerous than it is.
Xcloud's design is crazy cool. Xcloud is not crazy cool.
No.
But man, do I like
Another
him.
Pokemon that suffered greatly from the transition from 2D to 3D. Xcloud looks rough in 3D.
With
He
its
had
mouth
some
just
really-
like, oh.
Yeah.
He had some really strong like posing and stuff whenever he was 2D.
Yeah.
I guess the same could be said for literally all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, Cacturn also really suffered from the Hoenn special.
Mm.
For anyone who isn't aware, by the way, the Hoenn special is equal or semi-equal attack and special attack that are somewhat high, and then just low everything else.
Mhm.
No bulk, no speed. Like,
Which is a shame because Cacturn is really cool.
yeah, absolutely.
What are we naming this thing?
Exactly. That's what I want to know. Someone shout Fusion Heart really wants us to name it Couganut, and I don't understand because
I don't know
I
what that
also saw that
means.
in
That's the
previous
second.
one. which
Yeah, that's
was
the second
not
time. Don't get it.
Lilymon.
I mean, we could also just go for the low-hanging fruit of Skip Legume.
Skip Legume.
Skip Legume.
Skip Legume.
Skip
I don't hate
Of
that.
Kuga is a
Kuga's Common Rider. Who cares?
I do like that energy. Kuga is a common rider. I don't
I
get
don't
it
get
though.
it.
The only thing I know about Common Rider is that the suits look cool from a lot of the ones I've seen. I know nothing about it, and there's way too much for me to even attempt that at this point
Yeah.
in my life.
Skip Legume.
Skip Legume.
Skip Legume.
Skip Legume.
Hey, spell it. Spell it.
SCEEWPLIJOOMH.
It doesn't fit.
I lost
that
J. I can't. Sorry, it's too.
way. Snoopy Joe.
Well, ship it.
Snoopy Joe.
All right, that's my favorite nut pun yet. That's
Okay, great.
My favorite nut.
It's pronounced Skip
Snoopy
Legume.
It's
Joe.
pronounced Skip Legume.
Yeah. First name
Snoopy
Richard.
Joe.
Last name. I need to spell it for you. Pronounced Skip Legume, but it's spelled SCEEWPLIJ. Why are you putting me in handcuffs? Kenny.
Hiker Kenny.
Hiker Kenny. I didn't notice it before, but the Sandshrews a little wall-eyed with this pixel art.
Slash.
Yeah,
Well, that's Sand
little bit.
Slash.
yeah. Sand
For one.
Slash.
That guy's level 27. At that point, just make the
Yeah.
trainer afraid of me and don't fight.
Yeah, they never really did that, did they? They never really had like any trainer soul read on you and go, "Oh, you know what? I don't want that smoke, actually. I love my partner Pokemon, and I think you will commit a war crime."
They need to just add, because they've finally gotten to the point where like you can have the Pokemon like fight without initiating a battle if you're like strong enough. They need to do that for trainers too, where your Pokemon will just run up and fucking mug them and come back. Like,
Fight him for me.
Yeah, if there's at least a 15 level difference, you send your Pokemon out and it just knocks the trainer down and comes back with 500 Pokéballs.
That is fair, Drayson Felt. You're 10 years old. You either have Rattata or God. They're running that gambit.
Yeah, no, yeah,
True.
yeah.
It is true.
Only game that isn't the case for. I guess the only two games that wouldn't be the case for are like Pokemon XD and now Legends ZA.
Apparently, ever since Gen maybe even 4, but especially Gen 5, they've been aging up a bit. I don't know the specifics around it. I
thought ZA was like the first one where you're like, well, you're an adult. You move to a new city on your own with nothing.
How sure are we about the adulthood of the character in ZA?
I thought it was like young adult. Like
young adult sounds right, yeah.
I just assumed that she was 6.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Univa's pro tags are like 15, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like I should probably go back and fight Janine before I overlap.
We believe they are drinking age.
Well, I would hope so if they're in France. They're missing out on like half the culture there.
I feel like the drinking age in France is also lower.
Oh God, you're only 14
like
and you're lactose intolerant? Stay away from France. Like, there's nothing for you in Lumiose.
ZA pro tags look not fully evolved.
And therefore I sleep.
I want a Pokemon game where the protagonist is just like a jaded, middle-aged man.
Okay, I want to remind you that the trainer Pokemon in this game are not randomized. They just hit me with level 29 Slowking into level 65 Magikarp.
That's quite a spread.
It really is. Oh, that's a fast Magikarp.
Magikarp isn't like super slow, actually.
But he's also
It's like
10
the only
levels
stat
above
it's got.
us, so.
I just didn't think that Ampharos was slower.
It's not quick.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think that's its weakest point, other than like just a physical attack. I think speed's not where it's at. Can I hit grass? Can I touch grass?
No.
Well, there's some grass back there.
I'm touching.
We're going to go touch grass.
Is this another route where you need cut to get to grass?
Perchance.
I mean, honestly, you should always have cut on you, really, for exploration. We already had.
We already have one.
Shame.
He's got 3 asses on his head.
Never cared for Magby for reasons possibly just stated.
I'm hoping this doesn't break
Finneon.
anything, but
Finneon.
I'm going to
Forgot that was a
try
Pokemon.
to move the source on the vertical recording so that it's mostly just the actual screen.
Wet nut. I don't know about that.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad one. Don't say that again, please.
Divorced dad Pokemon Pro Tag when?
We could name it Fish Sticked Battered in Peanut Oil.
I don't think that fits.
But we could try.
Luminia. C-nut brittle.
C-nut brittle. Okay, well, we have to do that now. That's incredible.
C-nut
That
brittle.
is a pretty good one.
C-nut brittle. That shit sucks so hard. That's such a specific brand of ass. Like, that's... I'm a changed man now.
Oh, I love that it's extra
Hell
stuff.
yeah. We gotta put this dude on the team just for the name.
Yeah.
C-nut brittle.
This is the best name we've had. The whole
Hey, you know what?
entire playthrough, I think.
What else could we have gotten?
A Diglett.
Diglett. Okay.
I'm okay
Bianca.
with what you got.
Yeah.
Bianca's
Me too.
dad going on an adventure to stop her adventure. That's the pro tag.
I hope Generation 10 is like reverse Pokemon, where you play as a Pokemon and you go and catch humans.
I was about to say that you can just play the Mystery Dungeon games, but I see your vision now.
Mm-hmm. It's just like the different like types of Pokemon are now just like different types of people, like occupation wise.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you caught plumber.
Yeah.
And then if you don't name them, you just call them by their occupation, and it's like really
Plumber.
weird.
That might according to chat, that might just be Pokopia.
Oh, are there humans in Pokopia?
Explicitly, no. Or explicitly, there was humans at one time and are not there now.
That's what I thought. I thought that was like kind of the plot, because like that's why Ditto looks like a person, because it looks like the trainer that it had.
Which,
Like
first
that.
of all, freaky. There was no second of all. I don't have a lot of thoughts about Pokopia. Other than this was the first game that they showed us they're releasing after the whole lawsuit thing happened. We're not going to get into that. That's just a fact. That's what happened.
I love the spot spread on this Spinda. It's got like Homer Simpson fucking mouth.
Homer Simpson mouth, Bill Murray hair.
Yeah.
The widow's peak isn't a peak, it's just a ball.
Looks like Randall after he got the Scream Sucker put on him.
God, that shit horrified me as a kid.
Oh, same.
Genuine terror.
Now, if I could get rid of strength for close combat, I would, and people are probably going to call me crazy in the comments, but like, man, I've never liked close combat. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys.
I mean, I'm kind of with you, to be perfectly honest. PP too low?
PP too low?
PP too low. I don't know.
PP too low.
PP too low.
I don't care if it's a really consistent way to pump out a bunch of fighting type damage. PP
You can
too
only
low.
do it 5 times. PP too low.
PP too low. We're playing Pokemon. We're not playing like VGC.
When is
Yeah.
Pokemon Day, by the way?
Oh, that's
No.
Because that is supposedly when they were going to announce Gen 10. I feel like it's soon. Does anyone in
I
chat
am excited
know?
to hear news about it. Not to be cynical, but just like I want to see if
26th.
we can milk something out of Pokemon Gen 10. Not as content creators, but like as people who enjoy Pokemon.
Oh,
But I-
100%. Like, my expectations are, like, through the floor, like, bottomed out. Like, I have zero faith in Pokemon at this point. But I still just have that little bit of hope that maybe they are still capable of making a good game. I don't think they are, but I want to believe.
I've heard there are 2 rumors that concern me about it. One is open world, which is extremely possible considering the direction that Scarlet and Violet went in, and I'm really not happy about that. And the other is the potential for randomly generated locations, like
That's so good!
like generating a world Minecraft style. I don't know about that one, but if it's real, no fucking way I'm touching that game.
I think there's potential that those ideas could be cool. I don't have faith that the Pokemon Company is able to execute on those ideas in a actual like way that the game would work or be good. Thank Kiwi Arms for $5.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say, but
Kamen Rider
before
super
I-
easy to get into. Each season is separate, like Digimon. My friend with a real job got into it recently.
Love that.
Well, if someone with a real job can get into it, I mean, maybe there's hope for me. I gotta get through the Bionicle verse before I can enter any new IPs, though. That is taking up all my mental strength.
Is this the build you need?
Let me check.
One of my coworkers is very into like competitive Pokemon, and he was showing me some like leaks, rumors about
No,
Gen
that's not
10.
her.
And one of the things he said was literally just that there's a rumor that like there will be a poison terrain move,
Poison terrain.
and poison types are his favorite type in the world. So he showed me like a tweet that was like, "This might be happening," and he was like, "I can't be stopped if they give that to me." Like,
What's gonna
Maybe
happen to
poison
toxic spikes?
terrain. Yeah, I was like,
I-
toxic spikes already exists.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Mitch, that is not her.
That's not her. Is it
It
the
is
one
the-
below?
Yeah, it's the one directly below.
Okay. I thought I remembered it. No.
I like the sound of that glass you're running into.
Boom,
boom, boom,
Boom.
boom.
I appreciate that they gave it a different sound to just bumping into a normal wall.
Yeah, very good.
Sort of, we're working with ground's gonna suck ass here, right? Because either they're part bug type, part flying type, or have levitate.
Well, they're all poison, and
Okay, I
three of
believe
them.
you.
Yeah, 3 of them are bug poison. 1 of them is poison flying, and 1 of them is straight poison.
But that straight poison has levitate, doesn't it?
It's a wheezing, so probably.
Yeah, ground is completely useless here, basically.
Yep, love that.
We do have spring nut, but I'm concerned about the bug types.
It says your best bets are psychic and ground type moves.
They just looked at the type and they put that in there. They did not think about how that would work.
Well, but ground immunity to poison, so you're
No,
running. Okay.
that's steel.
What?
But also, ground type moves wouldn't be immune to poison damage.
Yeah,
It
steel.
is specifically
Steel is the one
saying
that's
to use
immune to
ground
poison
type attacks.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire for the bugs works with nutmeg and nutmeg. I think we're good to go. I don't think that we need to really worry that much, which is what I say every time we're about to lose someone.
And
As long as Springnut doesn't die, I'll be okay.
before I go crazy, whenever Kiwi donated a minute ago, was that audio doubled or not? Because I stopped monitoring the alert, so I can't hear it. But
I had to put up death flags. That makes things interesting. I'm not here to win. I'm just here to stop us from losing if something bad happens.
fair.
I do really like Janine's design.
Janine is rad.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, does this no crunch?
Almost
I'm gonna
assuredly.
just assume yes, but I don't know.
How fast are you?
Okay, but it's level 47.
Mm-hmm. Is Springnut tanky enough to take that?
Spring Nut is already out in battle.
Yeah.
Spring Nut. It's got a lot of HP.
Yeah.
Its defense isn't the highest, but
Yeah,
Crobat's attack also isn't the highest.
that's fair.
Maybe
And
we'll
it's
outspeed it.
We're not
Pretty
gonna outspeed
spry
it
for a
all that.
fat pig.
We're not gonna.
Would Psychic or Power Gem?
Wing attack.
Wing attack.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Definitely psychic though. Get that stab bonus.
That's fair.
It will die. I'm not even worried about that.
Um,
What?
Wow, way to jinx it right there at the end, huh?
Maybe.
Obviously.
Yeah, Power Gem to save the PP on Psychic.
Yeah. This is to burn
Ah.
the full restore because I was very sure that it would live actually.
Way to change your entire story to just go along with what actually happened.
I live for a consistent narrative.
Well, that did not do that much.
That's okay.
Not nearly
it just
as much
needed
as I
to
would
do
have
enough for
expected.
psychic to kill.
Screech.
And then we'll pull Springnut out.
Yeah,
Because we don't want that.
Yep. Yeah. No, we do not
Yank
want to do
Springnut
that.
as hard as physically possible out of this. I think if we lose Springnut, I think the channel is over. I think I think we'll
I think
lose
if we lose
Tyler.
Springnut, we can just end the Nutlocke. I think it's just over at that point.
Oh,
It's the
wait,
equivalent
should
of a
I
team
kill
wipe.
Springnut then? I don't like being in Kanto, guys. I don't know if I was transparent enough about that.
No, you've never mentioned that a single time, actually.
Yank Spring with the might of Zeus. I like that. No, I'm not gonna kill Springnut intentionally.
We already lost Starscream, so
There is a chance that Wheezing explodes. So I'm not going to put
Oh.
Springnut out for that. I value
Oh,
Nutmeg more as a
yeah.
party member, but
we have other fire types. We have an Infernape.
yeah. We have an Infernape, and Tyler loves Springnut more than I care for Nutmeg.
That's true. I love Springnut more than I love any of you. So
I know.
It also might have
I-
payback. I don't know if it learns payback, but I feel like
Can
I'm getting
I-
that vibe.
Can I just say, I have always loved the animation for extrasensory. It's
Me
just
too.
so weird.
it's very good.
It's so weird. I love it. Why does your Pokemon get like a big after image right at the end there? Like,
Totally
It's
knows.
just
just
a
like-
fucking flex on him.
you say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh.
I think it's like you stretch their bones and then you
Yeah.
stretch your own bones just to show that you can take it even though they can't. I think that's what it is.
Love that.
When I on my second ever playthrough of Pokemon Pearl, my friend gave me an over-leveled Raikou that knew extrasensory, and I basically just spammed extrasensory for every fight for the rest of the game. on every turn that it would listen to me, obviously.
Mhm.
Swagger is not what you like to see. What if I add even more RNG to the next turn? Maybe we'll miss too.
Uh-oh. Whoa, or... Oh. Oh!
Aw, dang, why would you do that? Why are you
Oh,
smacking
boy.
yourself in the butt face?
That was a big smack.
It was. It was a big smack.
Okay.
Chucky never.
Jostled his titty eyebrows right around with
Wow.
that.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That was... Oh,
Aw, dang.
you
We've been presumed.
tempted the RNG and it did not forgive
No.
you.
See, this is a me problem. This is a running gag with me and Josh.
Yeah.
Next time we do a Pokemon run, I should not be in control because every time that an opponent's move has a chance to poison, it will.
Oh.
I see what's happening.
I
I see what's happening here.
I see what's happening here.
You're face to face with greatness, and it's Nut Girl.
Nuts.
Yeah, I was fully expecting it to poison, honestly.
Can it?
I think I'm not sure yet, but I think poison types can still be poisoned in this generation. I'm not sure.
I don't actually know. Hell yeah.
Nico, why are you always surprised that Tyler is a weird freak sometimes? I don't even know what he said. That's how I
I
caught
don't either. I've probably said a lot of weird things tonight. I don't clock
Tonight?
the things that come out of my mouth.
Animals.
Venomith.
Someone earlier said air balloon, and I'm nervous, but I'm gonna go
Air
for it
balloon.
anyway. Psychic. That's not
That's
good.
an interesting thing.
What a move for that to have.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it has psychic.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. But oh no.
I mean, just look at those fucking eyes.
yeah. Air balloon doesn't exist yet, right? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was got a
Ooh.
berry.
Oh.
Man. Okay. Well, it's gonna go for extra sensory again.
Confused.
Tyler Google Common Rider Grease is a very
What?
Bonkel-esque design that I believe you'd enjoy. Why
Okay.
is there a Common Rider Is it like Grease the musical? Am I gonna get hit with like John Travolta in a Kamen Rider outfit?
That's Grease is the source material for Kamen Rider.
No, they think English words sound cool, Tyler.
I see.
Ooh,
Oh,
you critted. Heck yeah.
This
Nice.
guy is a design.
Yeah?
He certainly. Why is his belt the way that it is? That belt buckle offends me. The rest of the design is fine, I guess, but that belt buckle. Look at this shit. What is that belt buckle,
aren't the
my
belt
guy?
buckles like important in Kamen Rider?
I mean, I assume they have to be, but that is like
That's
banana shaped. Like I am not a fan of that.
Toys.
The belt is to sell toys. That makes sense. It does look like he is just holding toys.
Yeah.
Honestly, the vibe I'm getting from this is like if MCU Ant-Man had like that's like the helmet shape, but then like the rest of him is very like golden fighter jet, I guess. It's an interesting combination of things. I don't dislike it. Is not what I was expecting. Well, what is this? Is this the same guy? This also came up when I searched that, and that one looks very different.
Oh.
And better.
Wow.
It looks like a bit of a mixture.
That looks like a fusion of a few
That felt
people.
good.
Actually, I take it back. I like the first one we looked at more than that one.
Thank you, Ace, for the donation. Since you guys don't plan to stream it, wish to have Kyle or Nico watch Cyber Sleuth cutscenes someday.
Wait, no, hey, yeah, don't say that outright. Don't just say that. Don't just say that.
Whoa.
Why would you just say that?
What?
Oh, thank you for the 125 pesos. We might stream it. We didn't say that we definitely wouldn't, but Nico, don't read the rest of that.
None of those
It won't mean anything.
mean
to you,
anything to me.
We've talked about literally all of those Digimon before.
Yeah, I
It's not even
recognize those
spoilers.
names.
We just talked about we talk about Omegamon / Omnimon all the time. We just talked about Alphamon in both Digimon recordings we just did.
Yeah.
And Mastamon is one of my favorite Digimon, and we've definitely talked about her before. So.
Mm-hmm.
What now? I don't know what to do next. We got a few gems left.
What do we do after we do this?
Probably Blaine. I don't think I can make it to Brock yet. I'm not sure.
A visitor gives you accessories. Insert Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald to get backdrops.
Oh, thanks. I actually already did that. So what's next?
Catch Pokemon at Pal Park. The Pal Park's warden is now Baoba's son.
I think I did that too. Did I do that?
Pal Park is strictly a one-way trip. Once you use Pal Park to transfer Pokemon from GBA Game Pack, that's it.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Drayson Fell. Yuko's the best. Very fun character. Oh, did we lore drop that? Okay, you're right. I did say that. Then that's fine. They won't remember anyways. If they do see it. That means I could have shown off another card too. That's unfortunate.
I think we gotta go to Diglett Cave.
Diglett Cave.
Diglett Cave.
Diglett Cave.
We gotta wake up a Snorlax by playing the Poke Flute to get in the Diglett Cave.
Get into the Diglett Cave.
The Diglett Cave?
Diglett.
The cave where the Diglett be? The Diglett Cave?
Like that.
It's not going to be Diglett though. I keep
right,
pressing
but it's
the
still
wrong
a
button.
Diglett Cave?
Okay, yeah, we can just go to Vermilion. I don't have Fly. Our flyer passed away for some reason.
Ah, well, that's awkward. We should probably resolve that if possible.
Yeah.
Do we have any flyboys in the old PC?
Surely at least one. We got a Pidgeotto. I saw that.
We should still have pecans sitting around somewhere.
Yeah, in a grave.
Yeah, we could use Pidgeotto. I forgot his name was Seed.
That's good.
That's good.
I plan on just swapping a Seed into Fly and then putting him back in the box.
Yep.
I didn't
We
teach
still
him
have
Fly yet.
Viridian Forest, Diglett Cave, Pewter City.
Do we have the method of waking up Snorlax?
I don't know. Check
Should
your
be the-
inventory. Would be in key items, I think.
I think it's a special. Actually, I think it's a special radio channel in this game.
Oh, is it? Let me check.
Tryson Fell said Diglett Cave
yeah,
drinking
Junior-
challenge. Shot
Yeah,
a
Junior-
take every Diglett appears when.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do much drinking then, probably.
No.
Yeah, tune your Pokegear radio to the Pokeflute broadcast in the upper
Okay.
area of the tuner.
Hmm.
And then we gotta fight it, and it won't be a Snorlax, obviously.
And it won't be a Snorlax.
And then we can get into Diglett Cave.
Diglett Cave.
Diglett Cave.
Is this Route 11? I don't think we have any encounters for Route 11 because
That's
we
it.
couldn't get
That's a
yet.
that's a good Snorlax.
Well, this might be our
spray.
encounter for the route then.
That's a good Snorlax.
Or
spray.
since it's a scripted encounter, does that count as a bonus?
It's a
feel
bit
like
up
it
in the
counts
air
as a
on that.
bonus.
Because I mean, like technically we caught something where we're gonna get Suicune, but I feel like that still counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who cares? We can do whatever we want. It's a free. It's a free world. You know, we can do we can do whatever we feel like. If we want to catch an extra Pokemon here for our own rules, then let's just fucking do it.
What is the Pokeflute?
It just says upper area of the tuner.
Upper area. Do we have that channel?
Is there a chance we don't have it?
How do you get channels? I thought that they were all just available.
We might need to acquire the channel.
Interesting.
Okay. Almighty guide, please.
Do they have Pokeflute on your Sirius XM? Oh. Scarlet Dragon Slayer said we have to do the power plant
The
side
power
quest.
plant side quest. Did we
Did the
not do
power
that?
plant side quest.
Said,
That's how we fought Misty.
We did.
Yeah, I was like, I thought we already did that because we had to do that at some point. Unless we have to go back to the power plant and fight Zapdos.
Mm.
God, I hate that place. I
Before
don't want to
we
go
can
to
do
that
that.
place.
Mm.
Is this perhaps possible?
I'm going to
Rocky,
look
can
it
you
up.
put the Pokeflute in a bikini and turn it around?
Stop.
Why can't I find it?
Top, middle.
There's a lot of things we still have not done yet.
You have to
go
manually
figure.
tune it, move it to the top, middle. Do the power plant side quests.
Uh-huh. Tyler's furiously turning pages.
Yeah, I just like I went through literally everything left, and the power plant did not come up, so it must be in an area earlier.
Oh, I don't have a surf user either. That just mysteriously passed away at some point in the last stream.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Oh,
I found. Okay. If the player restores power to the power plant, the manager of the radio tower in Lavender City will give the player an EXPN card, which allows the player to tune in on the Poke Flute channel.
I see. We didn't go south enough. Okay. All right, that's fine. We can head south. We have to go through Rock Tunnel.
Yeah. Also, Zapdos doesn't appear until we have all the badges, so there's no
Okay, good.
back there.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do I need flash? Do I have flash? Should I use flash? Guide me.
Black
No.
Flash.
Oh.
I am finally started JJK season 3.
Yes.
Pretty good so far. I just watched the Maki episode.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good. I will say though, Kyle lied to me.
Oh.
Kyle said, nice wallpaper. Kyle said that the animation, and I knew this couldn't have been correct. He said that the animation in JJK Season 3 is better than Chainsaw Man Reze arc. And I thought to myself, that can't possibly be true. It's very good animation, is nowhere near the level of Reze arc.
I haven't watched that yet.
It's very good.
Yes.
It was my favorite anime thing of last year. I am biased because I really like Chainsaw Man, but
That's fair. This isn't an encounter. It's not an encounter.
Yeah, we that's a dupe.
it's also a duplicate. Yeah.
Level 12.
They're all both great animation, though. It's true. That's not. I'm not saying JJK looks bad. It looks amazing.
Yeah. My god, that Maki episode.
I genuinely think that some of the fucking sequences in Reze Arc were like some of the best animation I've ever seen in my life. Like,
That's a dupe.
Okay, so we
Or
do
dupe.
get an encounter in here.
Yes. Yeah.
how does it compare to One Punch Man Season 3 animation? Can't even compare. Doesn't even hold a candle.
That's a daddy.
That felt good.
Thank you, Ace, for the donation. Have you heard of Valve's
Yes.
MOBA shooter Deadlock? I heard of it a long time ago, and there was no way to play it, so I'd never really.
I played
got
a
into
beta
it,
of
but-
it.
Yeah.
Is it like
It's
actually available?
a
now?
MOBA.
Oh, it's been around for a while. So one of my old coworkers loved the game. Also, I think I heard the alert and it didn't double. I think we're good.
Cool.
Maybe. Also,
You're gonna have to trust the people telling you it's really good because I played it and I'm not the target audience, but I was like really bored. And it seemed really unbalanced when I played it, but that's because it was unbalanced and new.
I wanted to play it when I first found out about it like a year ago, but I didn't have a way to get into it, so I couldn't. But I would still like to try. I'm not big into like online multiplayer games anymore at this point in my life, but I would still like to just give it a try just to kind of see what it's about. Is this a real catch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why do you think I'm
fuck,
throwing
dude.
Pokeballs?
I was not paying attention. I was answering questions and stuff. Dude, bro,
I know.
I know, right?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right
Oh.
back.
You better get
Let's
back here quick.
Yes! I'll be right back. Come up with a cool name, but don't name it yet. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Shout really wants us to name it Dracenut.
Oh.
And Dracenfeld really doesn't want us to do that.
Nope.
hmm.
Doro Hidoro Nut.
Nutty Nut. Well, what about Nutty Buddy?
Nutty buddy. Aww. I like that.
Nut stomp? No. Mighty Nuts.
I'm very into Nutty Buddy.
Nutty Buddy. I like Nutty Buddy, and not just because I came up with it. I was spurred on by I'm just saying, Mighty Nut.
Oh my god!
Tyler, what do you think of Nutty Buddy? What do you think of
Nutty
Nutty Buddy?
Buddy?
Nutty Buddy's pretty good.
Nutty
Nutty
I
Buddy.
don't dislike that.
I like Nutty Buddy.
It's better than Mud Nut, so.
And Nutted Friend.
Have we named anything Truck Nuts yet?
It's not gonna be this.
Doesn't need
I
to be
don't think
this.
it should be this.
I'm just thinking. Hell yeah.
we got Nutty Buddy.
Put that fucker on the team immediately!
Wow.
I'm a bit in Rock Tunnel, but I'll get on that as soon as I can.
Well, yeah, just as soon as it's physically possible.
Now that we've named
Immediately when convenient.
him, I'm gonna dip
Mudkip's
for a
my
minute.
favorite starter of all time.
Oh, okay.
Closely
Yeah.
followed by Chespin, because I have weird taste.
Yep.
My favorite's still Cyndaquil.
I will be back in a minute.
Cyndaquil is my number 3.
He'll be back.
I still think Infernape has the best design, but again, I never really played Diamond and Pearl, so
See, I'm at the point
don't
where I
have
can-
personal attachment to him.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I can finally just like let go and agree with you that Infernape's design is like basically objectively the best, but I still don't like it on account of
That's
just
fine.
not really being a fan of monkeys.
That's fair.
But I
mean, I
I'm
think all the
finally
starters
willing
from
to
that
admit-
gen are just the best designed starters for sure, as a trio.
It's definitely Torterra is way up there. I'm on the fence about Empoleon, but it's not. I've never ever thought it was a bad design at all.
Mhm.
Not even once. Plus, Steel Water. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But more than that, Steel Water with access to Ice Beam.
I feel like we've probably asked this before, but I want chat to tell me best and worst starter trios.
Oh, okay.
You can also just tell me your favorite starter as well.
For me, I think the best trio is probably just Gen 1. All of them are really, really solid picks. And then worst, my favorite gen might be Gen 5, but it's not because of their starters. But I might have to give it to Paldea. Really,
was that?
really don't like. It's the new one, Scarlet and Violet.
Scarlet Violet. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's not great. I think best starter trio is Diamond and Pearl. I think worst starter trio is either Paldea or Sword and Shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Sword and Shield because, like, while I do not like the water or fire starter from Paldea, I love Meowscarada.
Mhm.
I feel nothing toward any of the starters from Sword and Shield, so I'll say that was the worst.
I might, you know what? I might have to come down there with you. It's really any of a lot of the starters from, I'm going to be honest, a lot of starters from Gen 6 onward are pretty miss for me.
No, that's very fair. I liked the XY starters, and I think retroactively I like the Sun and Moon starters too. I really liked Decidueye, but I wasn't big on the other two at first.
Right.
But the following generations have been so bad that it's actually made me like retroactively respect them as a whole. So like,
You know what? I like using Incineroar in the game.
Mhm.
Its attack animations and especially its special Z move. It's really expressive, and that I really enjoy actually a lot. But base design with no other like animation taking into account, boy, oh god.
It does seem like there is a lot of Gen 8 starter hate in chat, which makes me happy. Glad that's just the general take that everyone seems to have.
I think the best of the three is Cinderace, and I would put that in the solid C tier area.
Yeah, I loved Score Bunny. Like when it was initially revealed, like I loved Score Bunny, and I was so disappointed when it became Cinderace. Like that's just such a boring design, man.
Think of how I felt when I was like, oh my god, Sobble, it's adorable, and it has a lot of personality, and it's a chameleon, it was made for me, and then I evolved it.
Yeah. I genuinely think that Sobble has the worst middle stage of any starter ever. I think that I don't know what it's called, but that middle stage is genuinely terrible.
I don't think it's the worst out of all of them. I don't know where I put my starters tier list. It's somewhere way too far back to look for it on a stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it wasn't the lowest one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what was. You know what? Actually, I remember exactly what it was. It's Crocolore.
That's fair. As long as it wasn't Quilladin.
No, Quilladin, especially talking to you, Quilladin's gotten higher than
that's good.
Than it used to.
I know, because I know
it's not ugly. It is cute. It's just like maybe not presented well for most people.
Yeah, I'm like I can understand people not liking it. I genuinely don't get the overwhelming hate for Quilladin.
Right.
Like I get that I love him more than I should. Like he is probably my favorite middle form, other than maybe Wartortle. But I genuinely don't get why people hate it so much.
Yeah, I'm lost on that now too.
Yeah.
I never really got it to begin. Like, I just didn't care at worst.
Yeah, which is fair. Like, I just thought he was a goofy little friend. I liked him.
I did play through X and Y 3 times, so I could use each of the starters.
That's impressive.
Yeah. It's people say it's like the beginning of the end, or some people say it's the beginning of the end for Pokemon. It's still like fun to play.
Yeah, I've talked about it before, but X and Y is literally what got me back into Pokemon, because I skipped Black and White because I don't know. I was at that age. It was like early high school, and I was just kind of like, maybe I don't like Pokemon anymore. These designs are ugly. Maybe I'm just not. Yeah, I just don't care anymore. And then, the X and Y like just looked cool, and I got a 3DS just to play it. And it probably hasn't aged well. I haven't played it since then, but like, I have a lot of good memories of that game. Like Kyle and I became friends because of that game. Like I will always love X and Y.
That's one of our older videos that I'll always recommend people go back and watch if they're even if they have even a passing interest in us, our opinions and Pokemon. Is the it was our very first video that we released on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which was like this is why we're thankful for Pokemon. Which, if you'll notice, over the next 2 years, 2 of us have become a lot more cynical. But I still stand by everything I said in that video.
I don't remember what I said in that video, but I'll just say that I stand by everything I said.
Yeah. I would enjoy doing another video like that. No one cares. There were a handful of comments at the time sharing their own opinions that we asked for, but like other than that, like, dude, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Good change of pace.
Definitely upload it as like a bonus Friday video this time for sure. And not like a main upload.
Yeah. That would.
But I mean, back then that didn't matter. Like that was like very early on.
We didn't have a schedule at that point.
Not really. We
didn't have like a rotation.
Just kind of did whatever we felt like. Like we always uploaded on Monday still, but like theme wise, it was just kind of whatever we felt like doing that week.
Yeah. One of us we'd just be like, we'd look at each other and be like, hey, which one of us is going to host the quiz this week?
Yeah. It's crazy to think
just
about.
Show
like,
up without really saying anything else.
Yeah.
What we were going to cover.
Yeah, we would literally just like drop bombs on each other. Like we wouldn't know what we were going to record until we showed up. It's crazy, like how like far we've kind of taken this channel from where we started.
Way further than
this is
like
yeah.
This is over. This is the last. Actually, we're I don't know. Weird time to announce it. This is our last stream, and we're not uploading anymore. After this.
I'm dying tomorrow. I've been told. It's my death day.
That's what I got penciled in.
Yeah. I think I'm getting struck by a meteor. I don't know.
Nico in the chat. Huh? Sorry, you see, we're going back to our roots, Nico. Where Tyler and I got together and planned this new quiz, and we're dropping the bomb on you. We're stopping the channel. It's over. What route is this?
Really awkward time to stop when we're about to get to stream a cool new game that's coming out.
Yeah. Hey, you take some, you lose some.
Theoretically in.
I'm just saying, I don't think I have any adoring fans. You're all here to spite me. I don't want this. But you're almost at 40 subs.
We're close. We're getting up there.
What's my own personal channel at? It's somewhere close to that number. You would spend an afternoon for me? You would I'm trying to work out the way that would work. What's the logistics on that? The whole world would lose an afternoon, and we'd suddenly be in the evening.
I'm confused.
Is it the camera guy?
Yes! Oh, did we put the boy in the party?
No.
I wasn't really paying attention.
It's still Pidgeot.
That's fair.
We got to get the boy in there. Nutty buddy.
I'm about to time cream? That's not an ability I have, Kiwi. I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh,
Time cream is a very different power than time scream, and it's one that I have not mastered. I don't even think I have the capability to.
What's the what are the specifics of it? Like how does that's a bit too specific of a question, I think.
I can't even fully explain how time scream works. So I definitely can't tell you the real specifics of time cream.
Express it through
I've heard
interpretive
legends, but no, that would just be me masturbating on camera, and this would get taken down.
All right, okay, I get the picture. We're not Dark Side Phil. It's cool. If I can't have Mitch, then the world can't have afternoons.
What?
Someone say time cream?
Oh, the master! The master! The creamin'!
Kyle can't time cream either.
I can't, but a boy can dream. Hi, guys. How's it going?
I love fucking Mudkip's idol animation there, where he's like, bah, 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 bah.
I was like, continue the sentence, continue the sentence, continue the sentence. Do not stop it. I love fucking Mudkips. Do not.
Fucking Mudkips.
That's
Oh,
right,
it
this thing
speaks.
fucking
Oh, wow.
talks.
Oh yeah, Tyler, you have to make a dramatic YouTuber-styled apology video about being racist to gnomes.
Oh, I'm not
True,
sorry about
yeah.
that though.
Oh, okay. Well, but like it's like for the PR though. Like you don't
Right.
actually have to be sorry
Yeah,
about it. That's whatever
no,
YouTuber
I'm gonna
does.
double down. I'm gonna put us into just actual like
Oh.
turmoil.
Good.
Please, I am
Good,
begging
good.
you for.
I actually don't think I was racist enough
generational
against
debt.
gnomes.
Oh, okay. I like where your head's at. Two really quick things. One,
Uh-huh.
I said it in chat because you guys just asked about it. Worst gen is Sword and Shield, for starters. I love those games. Like I'm a very large Sword and Shield lover. But starters are
Me
are
too.
pretty
Oh,
bad.
Pokemon, not Monster Hunter? Oh, that's different. Sword and Shield, Sword
What?
and Shield, the weapon, Monster Hunter. I love it.
Yeah, I also love it. I don't use it much anymore. I used to use it so much more before I discovered the wonders of the insect glaive. But anyways,
Yeah,
Getting me
I
off
also
topic.
used to play Sophidia in Soul Calibur at a certain point in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
life.
there they are. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I know. I say that with two of them literally right here. But it's like I said, it's because I love I love Sword and Shield. Like those Shield is one of my favorite Pokemon games, easily. And that's like a really hot take because a lot of people don't like those
It's a
games.
unique
It is
take.
extremely hot. That's spicy.
Yeah, it's very low on most people's things. To be clear, I like the starter forms a lot. Like the actual guys that are sitting here, I like them a lot. But like every other form is pretty terrible. Well, Raboot's pretty sick, but pretty much every other form I'm not a big fan of. Like I like Inteleon for like personal reasons, but and like I'm an Inteleon lover. People on this channel know that. I also think Drizzile is probably the worst middle form of any starter Pokemon. That thing's fucking shit. I like it for the storytelling purpose of the line, and that is it. Like that is it.
Its colors are not good.
No, it's really
The design
bad.
maybe could be salvaged, but it should not be colored like that.
Yeah. Chocobo said something about stories, and I maybe they're talking about Monster Hunter Stories, which is crazy because I just finally started playing those on my own. Oh, they're fun. I'm having more and more fun the more I've played them. I'm starting with 1, and I know people are like, just play 3 because 3 looks amazing. I played the demo of 3 for like an hour, and it's phenomenal. But I'm just starting from the beginning. I want to go through all of it.
I'm just gonna start with 3.
That's very understandable.
I started the demo for 3 today. I literally just made the most fuck-ass character design I possibly could. Didn't realize it was gonna be full voice acted by Alex Lee and like be serious. I thought it was like, oh yeah, it's letting me make a character because it's gonna be like silent protagonist. I can project myself. No. Now I just have a dude with a giant pink striped afro and stars on his eyes named John Starbuckle as the the fucking prince of the kingdom. It's just not working.
Here's a legitimate question I have for you guys, because it's a thought I had, but I thought, maybe not. But now that I'm actually enjoying it a good bit, maybe it's a decent idea. So I'll pitch it to chat and to you guys live, because who gives a shit about Nico? I love you, Nico. Should I
take it back? Don't take it back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I take back saying sorry, Nico. I hate that guy. And then Fusion Heart said, "Get fucked, Tyler."
I just accidentally forgot much.
Should I stop playing Monster Hunter Stories 1, the remaster? Start playing Monster Hunter Stories 3 because that's about to come out, and we just play Monster Hunter Stories on stream instead.
Oh, do we stream 3?
Or I was gonna say, I was gonna say stream the first one to start, and then we can do them all if we really want to. But
we could.
It'd be a good intro for everybody.
I'm down with
We could
it.
also capitalize on the popularity of the release of the game.
I feel
we'll
like
talk
that would
about
make
it
the
more.
most sense.
Eh,
When have we ever cared about that?
what about playing a remastered 3DS game? What about that?
Oh, you
That now
drive a
has
soft
full voice
bargain.
I mean, eventually.
No, yeah.
I definitely think that since we're going to be streaming more consistently, I feel like the direction to go is definitely
stream
commit to longer series of like
opposite of what I said.
monster catchy games.
Yeah. I have known those have existed for the longest time and somehow have dodged them completely. And now that I finally am like playing them, I'm like, wait, these are great. Wait, these are awesome. So yeah, I'm down to hop into 3 when it comes out for sure, though. Like on stream if we want.
Who cares if I forgot Mudshot? We got our
only if we can recreate John Starbuckle and have him as the protagonist.
Yep, absolutely. Of course. Why not? Of course. Tyler, you're gonna play it.
Fucking
No, I don't want to play
Tyler.
it.
Are you kidding me?
It's John Starbuckle. He's
Oh yeah, he's
very
John
impressed.
Starbuckle.
He's got big elf ears, a gigantic
Clearly, obviously.
He's a much better wrestler too.
There we go.
Also, in case
Yeah.
it wasn't clear, he's
Yeah,
better at
muted.
wrestling than you are.
We were muted, yeah.
I
That's what
fixed
Nico
it.
did.
I fixed it.
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard it. I turned on the audio for 2 seconds.
Sorry,
to be able to make sure.
that crap I had to take. Ooh.
Just to thicken.
Oh, that's what you were doing?
Oh,
Yeah, if you didn't hear it, then Nico, we might hop into Monster Hunter Stories 3 when it comes out.
I was listening. I was listening. It was.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right, now we have a proper photo with Nutty.
Yay!
What happened to adding Mammoth to the team, Mitch?
That was never a stipulation.
We talked about this literally right as stream ended last time. That
I don't remember
you were
that.
like, I don't think it evolves in where our
Oh,
max
right.
level is, and I was like, no, it does. And you were like, oh shoot, yeah, we should add him next time, and then we never did.
How
I
about
guess
more
we should
leveling
do
up,
that then.
guys? I'm running out of
Um,
rare candies. This is going to be a problem.
Oh, but the other thing I wanted to say that you brought up about me that I couldn't defend myself because I was only in chat was I believe the exact way the conversation went, Tyler, with the whole Maki episode better than Chainsaw Man movie was I saw the Maki episode the day before I watched the Reze arc movie.
Right.
And I said that it had a very similar situation for me to you with like the Big Bakugo episode in the final season of My Hero and Reze, where one isn't really better than the other, but it like I saw really good animation and then I saw really good animation, and so I don't think I was as hype as I would have been if I
that's fair.
like saw nothing and then I went, holy cannoli.
That's
bomb,
very
damn.
fair.
Nah, dude, I was
Yeah.
there. You said that the Reze movie looked like dog shit, dude. You were talking up your things so much.
Yep. I was just like, dude, Maki, the 1-inch punch. Pow. Yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah.
dude!
It was a
that-
very cool episode, though.
When
The-
she did
like,
that, it was so disrespectfful. My
The Kill Bill
god,
references in that scene were insane.
Mhm.
Like
dude,
the fucking
just the
jet
slide
sword.
killed me.
the jet, like the sword that has like the fucking jet engines on the back of it, and like it has like the camera like attached to the sword as it's like fucking spinning.
man.
I was like, oh yeah, it's hot.
No,
The fucking
the slide is what
the
got me
punch
the
that
most.
shattered, that like disintegrated the dude's fucking skull.
Oh, yeah.
Was like the craziest.
And the fact that they did like the fucking like 5 take of it, like
yeah,
and like just kept like doing different
the
angles. of him
pacing of that
getting
was
hit.
so
Oh, it was
insane because
so
it literally
good.
was just like freeze frame, sound stopped, freeze frame, sound stopped.
So
Yeah, I was like,
good.
It was
what is
so
happening?
good. It was so awesome. I also saw a lot of people complaining about the music choice for that episode.
What?
I was not a fan of the music choice on it, to be honest.
Really? Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
was fucking losing my mind whenever fucking whoever it was just aura farming instead of actually trying to hit Maki while she was like held in place.
Mhm.
He was all like
Yeah.
walking up slow, and I was like, just
Yeah.
fucking hit her, dumbass.
Yeah.
But and the jazz like I was like,
Oh yeah, people hate
Oh!
that.
yeah, I like jazz.
Um,
But I love jazz, so I busted a nut on top of busting a nut already.
I'm
No.
a big fan of jazz in most
I
circumstances.
enjoy jazz for the most part. I just, for some reason, it just like didn't really hit for me in that scene. I was just like, huh, that's a choice.
I don't remember
I can
feeling
talk about the
particularly strong
only-
about it.
If I
I
can
mean,
talk
like-
about the only thing on my mind for the past several weeks for a second.
Hell yeah.
There's a boss that they added to the extra content that they just added to Rabbit and Steel. You guys should go play it. That has a jazz track instead of one of the usual fight tracks, and I've seen lots of discourse about that too. They're like, "Why is there? This doesn't fit. This is bad. This is stupid. Song.
Whatever,
It sucks."
man.
Yeah, it's just
People make cool music. Just
yeah, let's get creative with our fucking choices of backing tracks instead of just
Yeah.
shitting on people for trying things. It upsets me.
Speaking of jazz not fitting into fight scenes, I will still stand by the fact that Marvel 2 has the greatest fighting game soundtrack of all time, and it's just smooth jazz.
It's just smooth jazz.
It has no right to be in that game, and it is incredible.
Oh yeah.
Before we move on fully from anime, I did want to say I recently started Fire Force, and I only
you started?
remembered. Yeah, I only remembered because Tyler, you mentioned like the pacing was really good in that the Maki episode. The pacing in this first season of Fire Force is such dog shit.
Fire Force is not good, dude.
No, it's not. Like as I'm watching, I'm like, I don't really fully understand why this is so like even like a big fight in one of the early episodes. It was just like the pacing of the fight was bad. Like
Yeah, like Fire Force is literally like it has some of the most beautiful animation ever, and it is just bad writing.
Don't
like
worry,
it's
the pacing in the current season is also bad.
It's literally, and I think we've talked about this before, but it is literally just like they took all the worst parts of Soul Eater and gave it good animation and called it a day. Like it is literally just like, because Soul Eater is a thing that I like for the most part, but it has glaring issues. And Fire Force, from my brief stint with it, was very much just like, oh, this is like just all the bad parts of Soul Eater with no redeeming qualities, but the animation's really good.
The animation is really good,
it can't
and
make up for it.
I feel like most people know Fire Force in the very least for the sound. And I have to say the sound design is also good. Like it also has really good like impact sounds, and like it goes well with the animation, but it doesn't bring up the rest of the story or the writing nearly enough that I'm enjoying it. It's just something that has a few seasons and I'm watching in the background while I do the dishes. Like,
are you ready for are you ready to have a discussion that no one's ready for?
Okay.
I don't know.
Fire Force is One Piece light.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
I literally don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Add story and writing with good animation that I only look at and I don't want to digest. Because
because
Sanji's voice
every
actor.
episode of One Piece that I've watched is poorly animated because I only got up to the time skip and nothing animated. The first 500 episodes of One Piece are not animated well.
Well, yeah, no, that's fine. I meant light as like a smaller version of it.
Yeah.
Like, and
But
correct, a lot
dark.
of One Piece isn't like great because it's like, you know, old style and like they didn't go crazy. More like current One Piece, I think, is very synonymous to Fire Force, where it's like animation is awesome. There's a lot of great music in both. I will give them both that. Everything else is pretty much dog shit, and I hear the mangas are better. So I don't know. Like I
can't even comment on the writing of the current stuff because I have no.
Yeah.
It's so many chapters beyond where I'm even at that I can't even say if it's like maybe the writing did get better 1,000 chapters in. I don't know.
I mean, for the last year, anybody that talks about One Piece is like, oh yeah, and the Wano and it's just words, and it doesn't mean a single damn thing to me. They're like, people are like, oh yeah, did you get here yet? I'm like, that wasn't a word. I don't know what you're talking about.
I also like everyone just keeps saying that like post time
things.
skip is significantly worse than pre time skip, and I was like, well, if I've already seen the best that this series has to offer, then I'm just not gonna watch it anymore. Especially since apparently like the first few arcs of the time skip, everyone like hardcore One Piece fans all say that like, oh yeah, Dressrosa fucking sucks, and I'm like, well, I don't want to watch it then. Like I guess I'm just gonna not be in One Piece anymore.
Yeah. I still am living in a lovely world where I watch some fight scenes occasionally and go, that was awesome, and then I go about my day not worrying about what actually any of it meant because it looked really cool and I'm enjoying that. I don't have to be upset about how terrible the story is.
And one of my other buddies, the way that he enjoys One Piece is he watches like the YouTube clip of the newest fight, and then he goes on the wiki to read about why they did it. So it takes him about 1/100th the amount of time to get the same payoff that everybody that watches the series religiously gets.
Yeah. And I am seeing in chat, like, the correct way to consume One Piece is read the manga, which I did for one arc because, and I may go back and, like, read more, because I'm definitely done with the, I'm not watching the anime again. But, like, during, whatever the arc was where they meet Brook on, like, the spooky, scary place, like, I switched to the manga for that one because the laughs and the fucking screaming was like so, it was making my ears bleed. And I lit Thriller Bark, thank you. Yeah. Thriller Bark was like just so, it was like an ice pick to my fucking ears. So I was like,
what was
I'm just gonna read this one, gang. I can't expose myself to this.
His laugh was horrible.
Oh, it was
yeah. Yep.
Couple at the same time.
That was a big reason why I read that.
What was her name? Yeah,
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name. In the same breath as.
Yeah, and Brooke, who just got introduced, who has a dumb laugh, and the fucking doctor guy also had a weird laugh too. Who was like a minor character.
So out of all of the really terrible, stupid laughs in One Piece, I do love Brooks. I just appreciate the voice actor just putting the entire range they have into Brooks.
I like his voice actor, so I can tolerate him as a character. I still think that Brook is like the most pointless member of the crew, though.
He's just kind of
like they literally just kind of like meet him, and Luffy's like, you're a skeleton, you're cool, be in my crew, and then he is, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
right. Neat. He doesn't really add anything to like the dynamic. And this is another thing that like I understand a lot of the things why people say that like you know, like after the time skip, like the characters don't feel as like impactful because like the bigger the crew gets, the less time they spend on them. And it just kind of, they're like spreading the time amongst them too much, and it's kind of just all Zoro and Luffy, from what I've heard. And like I even kind of got that up to the point that I watched, because like it felt like at the beginning the characters had a lot more like I cared about the characters more, and then like kind of as the show went on and the crew got bigger, it was like, yeah, like I don't fucking care about Brook. Like, why is he here? He doesn't need to be here. Just like give me more. Just give me more fucking screen time for Robin, because she's like the best character, and apparently that's another big deterrent for why I quit, because like I heard that Robin gets significantly less like screen time the longer the show goes on, and I was like, she's the only interesting one. Like
weird little connection to what Kyle said earlier too, with Fire Force being One Piece Light is what's his name? Arthur in Fire Force. I knew I recognized his voice actor and I couldn't think of what it was, because he's Sanji. And it's really funny to me because it's basically the same character. Which I don't know if people will get mad at me for saying that, but it's a little blonde boy with a really weird complex about being better than others.
That was another issue I had with Fire Force, of many, but like every character was just like a paper thin trope. Like everyone was just one note, like, I'm a really annoying trope, that's my entire personality. Cool, amazing, great. I
think I saw someone earlier said, how bad can One Piece be when boobs are on the screen? And I just want to call that out specifically, because it still is bad, because the art style makes me want to actually hurl.
I don't like the way that he draws. In general, I think that a lot of the designs in One Piece are very creative. That was one of the things I liked about One Piece. I don't like that every woman basically looks exactly the same, and they're just like a toothpick with two gigantic circles on the front. It's like not even like, it's not even like attractive. It's just really weird and lazy and dumb.
As the animation changed, Robin was like a really unique design, like really unique, very like straight, flat nose, much darker skin, and then over time she winds up with just the same exact face as everybody else, and like
she just
half a
turns
shade
into
darker
Nani.
skin. Yeah, it's like barely even, and like her hair even feels different. Like it's, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
All of their proportions wind up insane. Not that they weren't to begin with, but like it just gets worse as you go.
I just want to say Springnut gave me an eerie thing.
Oh,
Thank you, Springnut.
thank you, Springnut. Last
Not
One
to
Piece thing I'll
interrupt
say, because I don't want to talk about One Piece anymore. I do genuinely, surprisingly, really like the live action show, and I am actually excited for season 2. I think all of the casting that they announced for season 2 is fantastic, especially for Robin. Robin is my favorite One Piece character, if that was not clear. And it's not because she's hot, it's just because she's the only character who doesn't annoy me.
That is fair. Who is playing Robin?
Some like Russian actress. I don't know her name, but she like looks exactly like her.
Lyra Abova? Right.
And the one guy that's playing Mr. 3 looks exactly like him. It's the same guy that's playing M. Bison in the Street Fighter movie. Which is a weird casting choice for that movie, but like he's perfect for Mr. 3.
So good. I have seen so many pictures and like promotional clips of him as Mr. 3, and it's so good. Have we gotten a Bon Clay casting? That hasn't happened yet, has it?
I feel like it has happened, because I just don't remember. Isn't like, who did they announce for Crocodile? Because it was like somebody like semi-famous.
Oh yes. We did get a Bon Clay casting, I think. Yes, 3 months ago. Cole Escola. Yeah, I do remember seeing this. And being very excited.
Don't even joke putting my name on anything One Piece related. Get that out of here.
As Crocodile. Joe Manganiello is oh my god. Wait,
yeah, it was Joe Manganiello.
Oh
I knew it was
God.
like somebody
That's
like
crazy.
I thought you were
actually
joking
famous.
for a second, but yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Because I remember that when they announced that, I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Oh my god.
If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm rock smashing for a heart scale.
I
you're good.
figured you were looking
You
for
have
something
Tyler's
that
Mind
wasn't
still,
an
right?
eerie thing.
Have it know ancient power and level it up one more time.
That's why I'm getting a heart scale.
Okay, cool. All right. So, I didn't know if it was specifically for that reason, but I wanted to check. One Piece is stupid. Let me pivot and tell you about something really cool.
Oh.
One Piece sucks. Hate that shit. You know what doesn't suck? I woke up very early this morning to go to my local cinema and watch Iron Lung before it left theaters.
Oh shit. Okay.
I haven't gotten
Now-
to
What
watch
did
it
you
yet.
think?
I
don't care about Markiplier, but I hope you enjoyed it.
that's fair.
That's fair.
The big reason why I like wanted to get up and like go see it in theaters is because like independent filmmaking, like very cool
small
that he
man, big
self-funded
movie.
it. Yeah, exactly. So I wanted to actually go to the theater to watch this one instead of waiting it for streaming. So initially when that movie came out, I had a lot of people tell me this movie's incredible. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And I was like, that's cool. And they got me really hyped. And then I read a bunch of reviews and a lot of them were like kind of meh on it. And so my expectations then like went down. And have to say, it fucking ripped. Like I really liked it. I was really impressed. A lot of my friends didn't know that Markiplier acts in it as well as directing and writing and producing it.
Yeah.
And he's like the only guy, really. I mean, there's like some other people that show up very briefly, but it's mainly him in one singular room for like 2 hours. And like for most actors, that's a crazy ask, and he does really well. I was really impressed with his acting. Yeah, Chocobo said it. I love that hit a trend online. It was just like, this just in, lead actor for the new movie Iron Lung, Markiplier banged the director's wife. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, the drama.
My God.
Why didn't they name drop the director?
I was really worried with it being just like 2 hours of a movie in one room. Like, how are you going to make that interesting? That was incredibly impressive. How many like insanely artistic and like cool camera shots and angles and shit that they did in one singular room to not make that insanely boring. Saw a lot of complaints that it could have been 30 minutes shorter. I actually disagree with that entirely now that I've seen it. I think the way that it was paced was really good and built the tension even better for like the crazy cosmic horror stuff that's going on. Left a lot of questions rather than answers, which was cool. I like movies that do that a lot. And some of like the effects in it were really impressive. Like especially near the end of it, there was some like really freaky shit. I was very impressed. It's basically done with this theatrical run, so this doesn't mean anything, but go see it in theaters if you can, because he put $3 million into it and it just crossed $40 million at the box office. So
yeah, man, that's dope.
It's awesome.
Impressive.
I hope it pushes a big old signal into the sky that like, hey, independent filmmakers, they can make good things. Because I think really good.
I think didn't they take it? They took the movie off of like the listing for the box office revenue.
They did.
Yeah, which is really fucking stupid.
Big move,
it's crazy.
big strong move.
Yeah. Good job, Hollywood. Ooh, yay, good job, fucking morons. No, it was really cool.
It's fine. Nobody will notice. The director and creator of that film probably isn't looking and has an audience of millions of people.
Yeah, he doesn't have a rabid fan base that made it be that big in the first place. It was
his video.
It was in like 60 theaters
very
one
funny
weekend,
too.
originally, and then ended up being in thousands of theaters for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like,
No, Hollywood
That's
has historically never given a shit about like content creators, and they likely never will. Even with this happening, where it's like this really impressive thing that like he basically just made a passion project and put it in theaters and like made all this money, and it's like doing better than actual movies, and they're still just like, yeah, but YouTube, who cares? Like, just Hollywood's dumb.
I will say somebody mentioned Minions said it. First of all, I saw Minion 5051 said, "Good story gives you questions to think on, not answers on how to think." I like that. That's a good quote. But they also said, "I heard it did a very good job adapting the game." Kind of, because Mark worked with the creator of the game on it, and it kind of is its own canon to what the game is a bit, because there's like things from the game that happen in the movie. But like, there's definitely like very unique. Like the creature that's in the game is not in the movie; it's a different creature.
Okay.
Yeah, and like it has its own like lore and everything.
So
like,
watching the movie doesn't ruin playing the game, and vice versa.
Correct, because the endings are different.
Okay, all right. Well, also probably necessary for a film release.
Correct.
That makes a lot of sense, because I know very little about the movie purposefully because I do want to go and watch it while I can. For this whole time, I've been thinking to myself, like, for how aggressively creative Markiplier is, and how much he puts on himself for that kind of stuff, I was a little confused that it was like a video game movie, like that already had a full plot line and everything fleshed out for it.
He went crazy on
that. Makes a lot of sense.
He was doing tricks on it, my guy. Like he took that lore and was just like, I'm a fucking pen to paper fucking fire thing, like all that. Like it was crazy how much he expanded on it. Obviously with working with the actual guy that made the game, of course, but which I think is even cooler that he wanted to do that as well with him.
Interesting, by the way, similar horror movie based on a video game released around the same time, written and co-produced with the creator of the source material. Five Nights at Freddy's movies, really not good at all, and also not like the lore of the games.
It boggles my mind how much of a ball drop those movies are. I still haven't watched the second one. First one was like I had like a fun time watching the first one, but because I actually like care about the lore of it, the first one I was like, this kind of sucks. But I had a good time. Like I had a good time with it. I think it's a fun movie. It's not a good movie. It's a fun movie.
We still haven't seen the second one. Just because it's not on like streaming anywhere yet. I think it's not gonna Oh no, I'm thinking of Wicked. I don't know when it's gonna show up on streaming, and I'm not willing to pay money for that movie.
Yeah, no.
The first
I
one
had to
was
go
a lot of
see-
fun, but
Yeah, because like FNAF 1 we streamed because it just was on streaming the day it came out,
Same.
and I remember just thinking like, the only reason this movie was fun was because it had a nice FNAF coding in it, where I was like, oh, I recognize that stuff. Fun. The core movie itself is bad. It's just not a good movie. It's just not written well. And then the second one came out, and I was like, this one's probably also going to be bad. And the only reason I saw that one is because Wave wanted to go see it for her birthday. So I
That
took her
checks
to go
out.
see it on her birthday. And then
Mhm.
as the credits rolled, she turned to me with the biggest smile on her face and said, "That was terrible. Thanks for taking me." I was like, yep. Like, it was a really bad movie.
man, you've gotten a lot of things that aren't a heart scale.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
we've been doing this for a while. I think.
I'm
Impressive.
glad that we've like actually been having interesting
Conversations.
conversation. At least I think so. Interesting conversation the entire
absolutely.
duration.
I think
because
they
the
suck.
gameplay is not what we're here for right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's typically how our streams are. It's usually us just fucking bullshitting, and then the game is just kind of on.
Sure. Princess
For
Bride is
visual interest.
completely different from the book, but also the movie is good and generationally so.
True. That is
There
that
is-
true and real.
I don't truly know if I've ever heard of anyone that didn't at least like the Princess Bride somewhat.
Mhm.
Like,
Or at
I
least can
don't-
appreciate it.
yeah, it's so good. There's so little. Genuinely, one of my favorite movies of all time, if not my favorite movie of all time.
It's
Like,
fair.
how can you not
Yeah.
listen to Mandy Patinkin giving you the worst Hispanic accent you've ever heard in your life and not adore it?
Yeah, I've never heard anybody say anything bad about that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
I've seen it several times. It's not my favorite movie, but I think it's just because I overwatched it too much as a kid
Mm.
Overwatch.
that I kind of like burnt myself out on it.
Hmm.
But I still like it.
Speaking of movies poorly adapted from books, though, I was thinking about this fairly recently in a conversation with my parents. But Ready Player One,
Mm.
as a teenager, that was like my favorite book behind Ender's Game. I'm never going back to read it because I've heard that people went back to read it and it didn't age at all.
Wait, which one?
But Ready Player One.
Okay, I was
Um,
like, you mean Ender's Game?
I
'Cause
did-
that's
I
still
did
my
mention
favorite book.
So
Yeah, I was
Ender's
like,
Game has probably held up.
I hope so.
but-
I haven't read it either, but I love that. I specifically love the sequel to Ender's Game, Speaker for the Dead.
Mm,
Mm.
Random shout. Go. I can't really say much about it because I read it a long time ago, but I fucking
Mm.
love that book. Go on,
Mm.
Mitch.
Speaking of sequels to some of my favorite books when I was a teenager, Ready Player 2 is absolute dog shit.
There's a Ready Player 2.
I didn't even
Yes.
remember they made that. Yeah.
He made it 12 years later, I think. No, maybe not that many years later, but yeah, it was absolutely dreadful. It missed everything that the first book had that I remember the first book having, but maybe the first book also never had. Who knows? I'm not reading it again.
I never read the book. I watched the movie. It was a terrible movie, but I had a really fun time watching it.
It was
I
a terrible
didn't
movie to
know-
the point where like the only things that it had in common with the book were some of the characters' names, not all of them, some of the characters' names,
Yeah.
and the fact that the main character's vehicle of choice was the DeLorean.
Yeah. That movie literally, like, if you stopped and thought about any of it for a millisecond, it all fell apart. Like, logistically, the movie did not function. But, like, cool, Iron Giant. Nice.
Yeah.
It was
I did not know
it was
that,
just fun to
um,
watch, but, like, if you stopped and thought about it at all, it was just like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, I did not know that the movie was based on a book. I did just think
Oh,
it
really?
was its own thing for a very long time. I also
Yeah, it's
can't
not
hear
good.
anything because the battery on my headset died, and I'm struggling to get the new battery back in. God help me.
Why does your headset
Oh,
have
it's backwards.
batteries?
That would help.
Yagoob. Mr. Pig mentioned that they also recall Speak of the Dead being a great book.
I think
Fun
I read
fact.
it.
I read it because I liked Ender's Game so much, and I liked it even more than Ender's Game. And I vividly remember there was a moment reading that book that it was like the very first moment in my life that I went, I want to get a tattoo of that quote. And I wish I didn't save it anywhere, and I don't remember what it was, and so I desperately need to reread that book so I can see if it hits me again.
Which
Because
book?
to this day, I think about it. Speaker for the Dead, the sequel to Ender's Game. There's like this whole phenomenon in it where like like he goes to like a planet where like there's these creatures that when they die, like turn into trees. Like they like grow into like a tree that like becomes one with the earth, and there's like this whole thing, and he like literally becomes like the speaker for the dead. He goes and like tells people stories that die and stuff, and it's very cool, very very legit, like serious kind of book. I gotta.
We should go read it, Jason.
While we're talking about book series that I liked a lot, that had mid movie adaptations, The Giver. I loved The Giver and its subsequent books. Whenever I was in like middle school, the movie, not good. Not the worst.
Yeah,
bad.
I was just about to say. I was just about to backtrack. I was about to backtrack a bit. Like there were things about it that I remember liking a lot, but overall, I was like, just read the book.
Yeah, the book was significantly better and made you feel significantly more of the emotional weight behind everything in that story.
I remember reading The Giver in high school and hating it because I was forced to read it in high school.
That's really
fair.
fair.
Watch the movie.
That was the only book I was forced to read in high school that I actually ended up liking.
Hey yo,
Actually, I read that
Jason
in
remembers The
middle school.
Giving Tree. Fuck yeah!
Whoa.
Yeah. School like literally ruined reading for me. I read all the time as a kid, and then like the older I got, the more I just like actively resented it, and I just like I don't think I've read a non like comic book in
I'm
over
with
a
you.
decade at this point. Like
One
I
of the big
just
reasons
completely-
why Ready Player One was one of my favorite books is because it was the only of 2 books I'd read in the last like 7 years at that point.
We gained a subscriber just now, boys.
Oh.
Whoa.
Very cool. I can't read my own text for the alert box, so I have no idea who it was.
Welcome.
Whoever it was,
Mysterious
comment in
subscriber.
chat. Let us know who we are.
Or you just not even watching? Did you just
Yeah,
like
might
randomly
not,
just
might not,
That's
yeah,
true,
might not be
it's-
Yeah, they
watching.
true.
could have just
They
could have just been watching
I would
Digidating
be
and been like,
more
what the fuck are these
shocked.
guys doing?
I would be more shocked if they subbed from this stream than just like Digidating or something.
Welcome to the deli sub. I hate that.
I don't want that.
Yeah, Mr. Pig, I do remember that too. He goes to the planet of the enemy from the first book, and then there's like all this like political tension because
wow.
he's the guy that like put so much into motion in the first one, and now he's like trying to like make up for what has happened, kind of thing. And there's even more tensions, and he gets kind of stuck in the middle because he's on the planet when things are going down, and it's cool. It was like one of those books that I read when I was younger that really made me think really hard for the first time about like political things, like generalized ideas of politics and that kind of thing. So it was neat.
Thank you for the $5, Kiwi. There's a chapter in the RPO book where he says that Mackinac is the reason humans are the dominant species. Of course, Mitch likes it.
That even at the time, I'm pretty sure I considered that a fairly low point of the story.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot we were talking about Ready Player One. So when I saw RPO, my brain said, "Really poopy octagon."
Wow, I liked that book too.
Speaking of movies not based on books, I finally watched Predator Badlands yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how was it? I've heard
Was awesome.
Yeah.
I've
That
heard it's
shit
great.
was
I've heard it's great.
awesome. I loved it.
Really glad to hear that. I really liked. Wasn't it Prey that came out a couple years ago? That was
Yeah,
really good
I
too?
really liked that one too. This
Yeah.
one is like
that
this one does not feel like a Predator movie because it is not
Yeah.
at all like it's like the opposite because like the Predator is like the main.
It
character,
definitely.
and he's like
seemed that way.
he's like a runt of like the tribe, and he's like goes off on this planet to kill like this unkillable thing that none of the Predators have ever been able to kill to like try to prove his worth. It's a very different kind of movie than any other Predator movie, but it was amazing. I loved it.
I'm sorry, really quick. Kiwi has seen Badlands 3 times in the past week, not
That's
on
insanity.
purpose.
That's
Yeah, I don't know what
crazy.
that really means.
What
but-
do you mean not on purpose? It's not like
walk
it's
into
on a cable channel. Like,
He visited 3 people's houses, all of whom were watching it.
oh,
Oh no, his dad put
your
it on 3
dad
times. That's
has put
impressive.
it on 3 times.
It's a good movie. I don't think I'd watch any movie 3 times
That's
in a row.
incredible. Your dad
like your
is
dad.
just like me whenever I was a very small child and put Dougal on constantly for a month.
I like your dad.
Y'all know
Although I
what
will
Dougal
say-
is?
When Civil War came out, like Captain America Civil War, I remember like I went and saw that opening night with my friends. The very next day, we all got back from like our internships, and we were in our apartment. We're like, I want to go see that again, and we just like went and watched it again. And like, I'm pretty sure I watched that movie. I went to see that movie in the theater like 4 times that week.
Yeah. There's only been a few movies I've done that for, and Logan was actually one of them, which is
Oh,
a
fuck
really
yeah.
difficult
the
movie
movie
to do
called
that
Logan?
for, because man, is it rough. Like, it's a great movie, but man, do you feel bad after watching
Oh
that
yeah,
movie.
it's not a
Well,
feel good movie.
No.
It's
I went
really
and saw
good.
that. I went and saw that a second time, and I remember like as the movie started, as like the first act was starting, I sort of realized how much movie was left, and I was like, I don't actually know if I could sit through this for an entire second time. Like this is a long movie, and it's a pretty feel bad movie.
Yeah. Ugh.
I don't know how to use this dowsing machine.
You're doing
I've
it
never
right
really
now.
understood it.
It's on, and you're using it.
Oh, cut!
No.
Ah!
Teach cut to someone in the park. Teach cut to Pilo
did you-
Swine.
Yeah, I'll teach you
course.
Pilo Swine.
You only
Of
know
course.
Dougal because he looks like Jimmy here. What is that?
What does that even mean?
What?
Oh,
The Truman Show is
that
excellent.
Oh
does
my
remind me
God.
because is it incredibly accurate? Did you Google it?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, that's the "It's Wednesday, my dudes" guy.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I can see it immediately.
Yeah,
Name,
no,
actually.
yep. You're right. You're right.
Also, you know who the person that just said that, Ghost Ward K9B, saw your message earlier.
Mm.
You're gonna feel better.
What?
They said they were having like a down. They were feeling the best
yeah.
recently. And
Oh, I was like, I
It's like you're having a
didn't
moment.
see the message earlier, so I don't know what's
No,
happening.
it's okay. I just remembered seeing it. We were like having a conversation about boobs in One Piece, and I was like, it doesn't feel like the right time to
Yeah, no.
have a positive message
Yeah.
right now.
The
But
hard
yeah,
times come
yeah,
for us
no.
all. Have a sandwich. Can
We're
I
all
offer
fueled
you
by
a
'em.
sandwich in these trying times?
Could I offer, perhaps, some gift memberships?
Aha! They didn't even
Do I
go
have?
home.
I think we have some of those
I think
left.
we still have
Give out.
25.
Parmigiano.
Yeah, we still have 5 left.
Oh, it's 10 per month.
Yeah, it's 10 per month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And now we have
Why that
none
was
because we just
50.
gave 5 out.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Fusion
Fusion
got
Art.
one.
Wow, very active chatter.
Hey.
Very cool.
We love it when an active chatter
Love
gets one of the dang gift memberships. Hell yeah, go
Yeah,
go
one of the
enjoy
gift-
all that membership content, my
If you
friend.
didn't get hit by one, then Tyler
I still
hates
got it.
you. You know, I remember Ghost Ward. I saw you say that you weren't feeling the best recently, and I thought to myself, "Is it Mental Health Awareness Month?" And I was like, "Fuck it, every month should be."
Yeah,
That is
Great.
true.
really should be.
Big
Really
appreciate
That
Please,
is true.
if you've never gone to therapy, please try it out. Therapy's not just for
Yeah.
when things are bad. Therapy is for all the time, and it's incredibly helpful no matter where you're at in your life. Please consider.
I don't go to therapy anymore, but I did for many years,
Mhm.
and it was one of the best decisions I ever made. I highly encourage everyone on Earth to go to therapy. I know it's not for everybody, and obviously your experience will vary. There are not every therapist is good, what I've heard, but like,
Yeah.
therapy is in general very good and very helpful, and I recommend it to even people who aren't even like struggling with anything. Like sometimes it's good to just have a third party to just talk to, and like that's super helpful.
Yeah, that's basically what my therapy has been for almost for more than half a year, has just been venting and having a third party. It is what you need it to be, and if you don't find a therapist that meshes with you, that's fine. If you don't want to try again, I get it, but I highly encourage trying again.
And if you want to watch a really good TV show about therapists, watch Shrinking on Apple TV.
I've heard it's awesome.
The new season started, and it's great.
Shocking.
It's awesome.
I hadn't really seen anything with like Jason Segel. I knew he was the one of the How I Met Your Mother guys, so I just
he was Marshall, the best character in How I Met Your Mother.
He's so sincere and funny, and it shocked me. Can we talk about Bobo?
I want to say I like the Minions saying earlier, just like, look at these guys processing their emotions like a sucker. This is of course a joke.
I almost highlighted it too. I was very close to bringing it up.
Minions, plural.
It's a sweaty in my
you're
room
dowsing.
here.
It's in the ocean.
Water.
I'm dowsing.
You can't even get there. Oh, you can!
I can't get there. I'll never be able to get there. Wild
Kiwi
that
said-
surfing undoes the dowsing machine. I'm glad I remembered where it was.
You found a hard scale!
I saw someone recommend dowsing on Route 32 like a while ago, but I just wanted to commit to seeing if I could get through Rock Smash, Sunk Cost Fallacy, and all.
What we should do for our last thing for the stream tonight is go catch Suicune.
Yeah, and then immediately name it Mechnut Avram for Kiwi.
Mechnut Avram.
Probably won't fit, but we're gonna try.
We can figure it out.
We'll make it fit.
I feel like we'll have to cut fewer characters than you think.
McNut Avram, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. There we are.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Here's where we learned that we didn't even need to do this. You there?
Have we saved in a while?
No.
Have you saved in a while, Tyler?
It's
I'm
time to take a
playing on
break.
hardcore. I'm playing life on hardcore mode. I don't get save points.
Shut up.
See, I can't take that back because I'm playing on hardcore mode.
So what do you guys think of
You
Digidating
see-
in the chat?
You see in the top of your your vision, you see quick saving. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
how does,
said
how
that,
does
and then in my-
Timescreen fit into that here, brother? That's
In the corner of my box, you just see Kyle will remember that.
Nico won't.
Oh shit! Kiwi, what stray did I hit you with in today's upload? Which one was it?
I think you talk about New Jersey again.
Oh, I mean that's the easy one. That's just
That's low hanging fruit.
hell yeah, Chocobo. Yeah,
You got-
this Digidating
Kiwi-
is fun.
If you gotta complain about something Kyle said, you gotta make sure that you don't deserve it first, dude. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, we were talking about
Oh.
Kiwi, not Kiwi, but Kiwi.
Mm.
Let's go! Nothing's evolving into one of my favorite
Yeah!
Pokemon ever.
Nothing.
Yeah!
Nothing.
It's Ray Romano from Ice Age 2.
The very same. I also almost passed out twice during Digidating 3 for
Yeah.
unrelated reasons.
Maybe because it took us how long to record
Hours.
that?
Like
4 or 5
Way
hours.
too
I
long.
think it's like 5 hours.
I think
Yeah.
it was normally it's 4 hours. I think it went longer this
Yeah,
year
actually, hold on,
for
wait.
different reasons.
Do I still have?
And
it
I love how
in-
like 3 hours in, I was just like, I feel like there has to be a reason why we didn't think of this before, because otherwise I'm gonna be really angry. But so there has to be a reason why we didn't do this. Why didn't we predetermine the questions we were going to ask so Mitch could generate them in his free time leading up to this, and then we would just have them and not have to wait for the generations to happen in real time?
So
no fun.
It was a cumulative 4 hours and 45 minutes of recording.
I could have sworn it was closer to 6. That's crazy. It's actually way
It
shorter
felt
than I
like
thought
it
it
was.
was.
I know. I
Yeah.
genuinely, when I said
And-
4 to 5 hours, was like, that feels like I'm lowballing.
It was literally like 2 a.m. I think by the time
Yeah.
we like finished.
We started
It
at
was
like 8.
It was the latest we've ever gone recording.
Oh yeah,
And
I'm
it
surprised
also
it's
was
so
important
late.
that we started a little bit later than we
Yeah.
meant to, but then we
Yeah.
also went way later than we meant to.
Yeah.
So, Kiwi said, "I deeply desire a horrible decisions Marvel has made regarding Spider-Man quiz."
That could
I
fill,
know-
like 7 different quizzes.
Oof.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, there's definitely, I've seen a handful of things that are horrible decisions that they've made with regarding Spider-Man. So yeah, it definitely could be one we could do. I'm not incredibly caught up with it because I saw you asked that as well. How much do I keep up with that? But I don't keep up with it like super actively, but I do see things.
I feel like comic quizzes would open an entire new realm of bullshittery.
That I don't think I could handle it.
I just
Yeah.
don't. It's not anything that I want to touch anytime soon if we ever are gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something that like once we run out of like once Nico and I are fully converted into Digimon fans and those don't work anymore, maybe that's when we'll do that. You know.
Once we're immune.
And then I'll start
Yeah.
working on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mhm.
I'll get you yet.
No. Yeah. I fucking hate that shit. I'm glad that episode finally came out where it opened and I just went, I haven't started liking this at all yet, guys. Like, this is still really miserable for me.
I've never,
And, like,
I think for maybe
in a good
a
way.
single question, I have put in the effort to try and show you actually cool things,
Mhm.
and the
Oh,
rest has
yeah.
been like just random
fair.
crazy stuff. Like,
Mhm.
I genuinely have a lot of fun making those quizzes though. Like I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh at all.
I think about to be. I don't care about you. I just want to have fun.
Well, no, I don't care about you either. But specifically in this situation, I don't even hate Yu-Gi-Oh. Like it's literally just a thing I liked as a kid that I grew out of, and like I just
Right.
don't. Yeah, like if you're into it, cool. It's not for me.
Yeah.
I'll ham it up extra for rage bait, but like
Yeah.
in general, like I don't care if you like it. It's just not for me.
I do love.
But I do have a lot of fun with those quizzes because they're just some of the shit is so unhinged, and I really
Yeah.
like seeing all of the ridiculous shit that they make.
I love the gradient that our dynamic is with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because like Mitch genuinely invested somewhat in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
I know very little, but nostalgia is a powerful drug for me, and though I recognize everything is heinous and ridiculous, I adore every episode, and I love seeing those stupid little things. Tyler has no stock in this, hates how stupid they are, but it does not affect him enough. And Kyle
Yeah, no.
genuinely loses it every time we record a Yu-Gi-Oh video.
Yeah.
It's not a bit.
Like I get enjoyment from like
Yeah.
how chuffed it is. I think Kyle actually dislikes it.
Yeah.
I can't see Kyle right now. Hold on, what's he doing?
Yeah, Kyle's,
Yeah, I think he
Kyle's not
stepped away.
Kyle stepped away for a second.
I see.
I would be, you know what? If we expanded this to be like written content outside of that kind of stuff too, I meant to mention this earlier when we were talking about like reading. The only real anything I've read as an adult, outside of like the random article my phone yells at me about, is the like first book and a half of the Witcher series, which I like a lot. I'm just really bad at getting myself to keep up with that kind of stuff. And
So true.
there's especially like the first, I think it's the first 2 books are basically just like short stories that are kind of self-contained. It's kind of like the first season of the Netflix show where it's like many things happening that are slowly building towards the same end. I could probably figure out how to run some kind of stupid quiz on The Witcher.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. Yeah. Dracefell, sorry, but it's gonna be a long time before we have any guests on this channel. We're not really looking.
We're
for...
antisocial as hell, brother.
We're also not big enough to get guests.
Yeah.
Like no one knows we exist.
From
We
like
appreciate-
notable guests, I should say. Like I
Yeah.
could get like fucking Joe Nobody from down the street, but like that wouldn't be interesting.
Yeah.
For anybody.
We add
have
that to
so
the
many
pantheon
more
of fake people: Joe Nobody and
Joe
John 20
Nobody.
numbers.
we have so many more subscribers than we ever thought we'd have, but in the grand scheme of things, it is like for the people that we could do anything with, it's miles apart. This would not happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simply not
Also,
in the cards.
wanted to answer 99th King. Yeah, you're right. Kyle didn't watch any of it. Our first quiz that we did, I mentioned Joey Wheeler, and he played along with the bit, and then we found out no, he actually didn't even know who Joey was. Like it's that that far removed from you.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is impressive.
I sent like an Instagram reel that was like a Joey Wheeler figurine to all 3 of you, and
was
had
really
the thought
funny.
of, I don't know if Kyle will care about this because I think it might just make him mad because it's Yu-Gi-Oh based.
No, it made me chuckle because I know
Yeah.
enough about that through what we've done that I chuckled.
Yeah.
I know what that
Um,
cry is. Oh boy.
Woo!
Oh, you know what?
do-
You knew it?
I recognized the cry.
Oh dang! I didn't
was
hear it.
it?
I wish I would have
What
heard
is
it.
it? I didn't.
That was
You'll
bacon.
find out.
What? Chocobo just said fletchling.
Hang on. I'm listening to it
I
on
hope
the
it's
stream.
Darkrai. I'll cream my fucking jeans.
Hang on. I
If
want
I
to
got
hear
a
it.
Mudkip
See if
and a Darkrai in the same episode.
That would be crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait
Hang
for Kyle to see if he
I
can
gotta
find
find it. It's Mike. No,
I
guys, it
do-
is. I randomized legendaries to legendaries, so we're.
I do love.
Oh, my loud
Usain's,
mouth is talking.
oh,
Oh, man, I can't hear it underneath
Yeah.
me talking.
I do love
You'll find
Usain's walking cycle where he's sprinting full speed, except for the last 3 steps when he goes. Like-
We have Pokeballs, right?
Yeah,
No.
I went and bought a bunch of ultras.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, thank God I can save.
No,
Oh,
very
good.
good.
That
Very
is good.
It's gonna be
Figured it.
useless. If we make a mistake here, it's over. But
Yeah, it's just
a
over.
safety net just makes
Yeah.
us feel safer.
Yeah, shout Fusion Heart. Enjoy them emojis.
Yeah.
Look at them go.
Yeah.
Hell
Use those
yeah.
emojis.
Really
Yeah.
flexing the emojis.
What is the
All right,
one?
what I will say
Oh,
is
that's not an emoji.
Springnuts
You
should
did just
not
say
count.
hello in the middle of it. For a second, I thought we had an emoticon.
It'd be really
Just
funny if I just
text that
wasted
said
an emoji
hello.
slot on just hello in default font. Like
We put
my
everyone in
God.
emote only mode, and it's just hello, hello. Okay, all right,
Let's do it. The big
Ready?
finale.
okay.
Yahoo!
Gimme.
I'm
Nico recognized
sorry.
it?
Is it Giratina?
oh shit,
Yeah!
Giratina.
That's
Hell yeah.
crazy.
That's pretty
Oh, it's
cool.
level
Tyler
40.
gets to eat well today. Nico gets to eat well today. We're
I got my memo.
flying
I'm
high.
happy.
He got his
Yeah,
mammo, so everyone's eating well today. And Mitch
Yeah.
is here
Yeah.
playing the
Mitch
game.
got a heart
so he's
scale.
eating too.
I got a hard scale. I'm not using Mach Punch.
I gave Mitch an open. I opened the door for Mitch to shit on One Piece. I'm having a blast. I'm setting him up for
I
greatness.
didn't.
you know?
I barely spoke.
Mech
Yeah, no,
Rat
you-
Satan.
conversation.
Yeah, but I felt your spite for it harder than anyone else's. So
Yeah, it's very true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping Thunder Punch paralyzes because I know
Yeah.
Ice Punch would probably kill it.
yeah, Chad, before you start throwing names out there, if we don't fuck this up, it is Mechnut Avram or Mcnut.
It is
Avram
McNut Avram. Yeah.
for the bit.
That's a shame because Satan Nut would be good for this guy.
Satanut would be good.
No,
Already reserved.
Oh, Shucky.
Oh, that was a crit. Yeah.
Ooh,
I didn't like that very much.
I did not
nope,
like
nope. I did bring my dog in because she was freaking out in the other room. So
that. Yeah.
I see.
Uh,
I see.
Pumpkin is
Hi,
joining the stream
Pumpkin.
now.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Fucking Smash style intro.
I
Look at
do
her, she's like,
love
dude, what the
the-
fuck? I was sleeping.
My my cat, I guess, was being an asshole. Because within like 5 minutes of starting the stream, I got a text from Emmy that was just like, "Your son is being bad." He wasn't
Okay,
even. He,
crit.
he
Alright,
doesn't do that much. He was just walking
No
on the
crit.
coffee table.
No crit.
Crit.
No crit.
No
No
crit.
crit.
No crit.
The health is at 69. It can't crit. We have too much luck.
No crit.
Very good.
Good.
Very
And I
good.
know this shitter doesn't have like recover or some shit. We've seen all 4 moves.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
No, don't worry. I'm watching. I'm watching.
Yeah,
I
Kamen Rider
almost-
Kabuto rocks, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, Kamen Rider Kabuto.
Kabuto, yeah.
Kabuto,
Kiwi,
Kabuto.
it's a really good design. I like it a lot. The
think
freaking
I
like
was
Destiny
one
Bond.
helmet. Is
What's
awesome.
the most edgelord Kamen Rider design? Because that would probably be my favorite one.
Kamen Rider Stan.
Stan?
Yeah, like Stanford.
Is that real or are you fucking with me?
I don't know a single thing.
I didn't think you
Kamen
did. I
Rider
was like,
Dread.
of course it's named Kamen Rider Dread.
Makes sense.
It showed me a woman with a bowl cut. I don't know if I'm looking at.
Oh, that's it, actually.
Oh,
Kamen Rider Evil is pretty edgy.
Is that real?
Yes!
Hey!
Yes.
In a dark mode,
Mechnut
too.
Yeah,
Avram.
awesome. It's a dust
Very
ball.
good.
Oh, fuck.
there's multiple designs for this guy. They're all pretty cool.
Oh, Kamen Rider Skull, I've heard of that one.
MEKKNU. We might have to just do one. Oh,
T.
you're doing it this way. Okay.
Yeah.
McNut Avram.
McNut
Okay.
Avram.
Mhm.
McNut Avram. All right.
I do quite enjoy Kamen Rider Dread.
Rain fight?
McNut Avram.
Nut
Kamen
Avram.
Rider Skull?
Oh, you're truly
Yeah,
amazing.
clip on Reddit.
Suicune!
Very amazing.
Farewell! FPS! Yeah, I like this guy.
Goodbye.
I like
Kamen Rider
I-
Skull is
he's-
just Skullomania with a fucking hat.
Why are they in a baseball?
He's my
Right.
favorite, by the
What-
way. This shit's peak. This is just literally. That's Skullomania with a hat. That's all that is.
Yo.
I think he's pretty busted in the Kamen Rider fighting game, if I remember the video I watched correctly.
That's fantastic. He's my favorite one. I don't need to see anymore. This is.
Probably- I think it's because he has a gun.
this is peak.
Wow.
He's the best one. I don't need. I don't need to see any other Kamen Rider. He's the best one.
Michael Jackin Rider.
Skullomania got like the fucking fedora weapon from Devil May Cry 5. That's all this
Yeah.
is.
Man, okay, so McNut Avram. That's a good way to close out. for
McNut
sure.
Yeah,
Avram.
that was a great final catch of the day.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm watching the Kamen Rider Kabuto rain fight. Wait, that's rad as hell, actually. He like freezes, he stops like the rain, like stops time. So like the rain droplets are just around them and they're like running into them as they're like having this crazy fight sequence.
That's pretty cool.
guys like this reaction content where you can't see anything and I'm just having a good time watching a clip?
It's foolproof. We're not gonna get content
incredible.
ID'd.
Yeah, we can't. We can't.
That was sick. That was sick.
I'm glad you
Everyone
enjoyed
go
it.
Google Kamen Rider Kabuto rain fight, where it starts with a guy crying in a baseball diamond in the rain. Because that's when I went, what the fuck is happening? And then it got good.
I want it to be known. I feel like I've said this before. I fully believe that I would enjoy Kamen Rider. I don't want to start that.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it, if I'm being honest.
My problem is that I do because it looks cool, but I also just like I feel like I don't have the time.
I do have the time. I just don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
I know
Also,
what'll happen to me.
My camera
Yep.
is freaking out.
I figured.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fixed itself.
Well,
we're good.
yeah.
It's a little
Your
stuttery, but-
frame rate's a little. Is
That's
it
alright.
just
We're basically,
hot and
we're
mad?
basically done.
It's probably just starting to overheat. I don't know.
Yeah. Hot and mad.
It's been on for about 3 hours, so it's getting to
Yeah.
overheat time.
It's
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah, it's fair.
But it's end of stream time, so that was
End of
is
fun.
stream time.
Chat, any final thoughts on the day? On the
day.
month?
Good day.
Close all these tabs. Thank the
Super
Lord.
Bowl sucked.
That felt good.
Thank you, Ace. Kamen
Thanks,
Rider
Ace. Thank
Iron
you,
Lung.
Ace.
Nope, lung iron. Okay.
Oh,
Illiterate fuck.
I hope it's
You're-
literally just like a mask
Markiplier.
with Markiplier's face, like. painted
Hello,
onto
everybody.
it.
Signature move is the flying punch.
Kiwi. That's not real. Ace made that up. It's
Whoa,
not
so
real.
hard to know.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa! Hey, you have your Discord on the stream.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, true. I just kind of assumed that Nico took the gameplay or the screen share off.
No, I didn't. I will. There you go.
That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot. Well, I suppose.
There's mainly just a big thing of our faces for the most part,
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
images
Pretty much.
along the side. That was really all it was.
I'm gonna trust you guys not to do anything with that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Our fans are cool.
30 of you. I don't even know what you really could do with it, but don't do it.
I know I spent a sizable portion of a recent stream saying I don't trust you guys. Totally, I take it back, guys. It's fine.
Probably also just
Uh,
put something up in the studio, whatever YouTube nonsense, and just
Yeah.
cover it up if we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat with eidetic memory, have fun.
Enjoy.
Chat, everyone tell us about your favorite sandwich topping. Right now, quickly.
And why is it rice?
And why isn't it rice?
Rice and fell.
And how is it, Rice?
When
Bread. Bread is a pretty good. Bread's a pretty good topic for a sandwich, I gotta say. It's kind of the best, like literally the best topping.
But well, you all, Chocobo, this is not the time to talk about how you like turtles. Not in this context. God no, don't put turtles on you. Don't put
Also a
turtles
good
in your
topic.
sandwich. Don't
What
do
if
it.
they want to be there?
Turtles are kind of a sandwich.
Yo, you're right. They'd be in like a hard
Ah.
bun of naturalness. They're born in a bun. They live in a bun. They defend themselves in a bun. And the bun is made of themselves.
Ooh.
And they're also the meat. That's crazy, dude. I'm
Wow.
ascending. My knowledge stat just leveled up. This is crazy.
The sandwich and the hair. That's gonna be our book.
We just saw his stat like thing pop up above his head again, just like no, increased. For the
I
worst.
just learned, guys.
Everyone will remember that.
Not to get serious, at the end of the
Oh.
stream. But thank you guys for tuning in, for hanging out with us. For all 30 of you watching, we've got some cool stuff in the pipeline. Really
Yeah.
cool stuff in the
We
pipeline right
do.
now.
We do.
We're very
do.
excited to tell you about it, but we can't yet.
Later.
Later.
But we will
At
soon.
another
We
day.
talk
if-
about it a lot.
It'll
later.
it'll happen.
Yes.
It'll happen soonish. But there's
Yes.
some really awesome stuff that we've been able to make.
Mhm.
It's gonna be to your eye holes soon. And it's because of you guys that we
Mhm.
get to do anything
True.
cool. So
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Mhm.
I was literally just thinking that. I mean, I think this pretty much every day, but yesterday specifically, I was like, it is really crazy that we have just like a bunch of random strangers who like support us and watch our stuff and enable us to continue to do this, and we have gotten very cool opportunities because of said people who support us and watch our stuff, and that's just like y'all have like improved our lives to a degree that I don't think any of us thought was even possible to reach. So thank you, genuinely.
Mhm.
Kibi asks, when's the next stream, White Demons?
You'll
Oh.
find out when we plan it, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you
Probably.
haven't caught on to it yet, because we haven't really officially said anything, or maybe we did. I don't even know. It's like every other Tuesday. I say now that
Mhm.
it's a Monday right now,
Yep.
but normally it's like every other Tuesday we're doing streams.
Yeah.
Will that change? Could at any moment, but that's kind of our light plan is just to do every
Yeah.
other Tuesday for now.
Yeah.
We hope you've been enjoying a lot of the extra content that's been happening recently. I did think it was incredibly funny that today's video, very early on in it, when Mitch was like, "It's another regular quiz," Tyler was like, "Dude, yes, my editing schedule is gonna be so light." And I knew that, like, in this exact moment, it's the opposite of light
Yeah,
because
it's
we've been
not
doing
light.
a lot of extra stuff recently.
Well, I also
Yeah.
I think when I said that, I also meant in the context of like this video is gonna
Right,
be light
right.
and it won't add to the thing. Because also
Right.
like we were in the midst of the editing nightmare
Mhm.
when we
Which is funny
recorded
the way
that
you
too.
worded it.
When you said that, your editing schedule still was extremely heavy.
Yeah, it's been a lot lately, but I'm glad that we've been able to like do all the extra stuff lately because
Mhm.
I like it's a lot of work, but it's really worth it. And genuinely, like I don't really know what I would do with myself if I wasn't like like making shit, because that's just what I like to do, man. Like I'm a creator. I want to make shit. I don't feel fulfilled if I'm not like making shit and having people look at it. It's cool. So I'm glad I get to do that. Thanks for watching all of it. And thanks for making dumb videos with me, guys.
Yeah, it's kind of an obligation at this point. But I'm
Yeah.
glad you're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're contractually obligated to be my friends.
Right. Everyone that's in this chat right now, all 30 of you or so, could you imagine if you just want to know what it would have been like if we didn't do this? The 4 of us would have been in a Discord right here just talking about random shit anyways.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
but now we're doing it with you guys, so that's cool.
It might actually be debatable whether or not I would be.
Well,
but that's
you would. You would.
yeah.
be.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fuck you too. I mean,
it's not. No, listen. I think the opportunity just wouldn't have provided itself if Tyler
Right.
didn't come out of absolutely fucking nowhere and say, "Hey, do you want to start a YouTube channel?"
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that if this channel didn't exist, I'd see Mitch way less often. Not
Yeah.
at all, like not at all, but like I definitely see him less often because
Maybe
we
a few
don't
times
just
a year.
normally.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we did this because now we are hanging out more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get to be part of the decision-making process. And by that, I mean, you guys make decisions. And then if I disagree, I'll talk. But if I'm silent, you can just assume I'm on board.
Yeah.
Love it.
YK did ask, Kyle, do you plan on playing Monster Hunter Stories 3? Depends. Are we actually going to stream it? Because if we are, then I won't.
I am
play it
super
myself.
down. But
Yeah.
if
I'm
you want to
down,
also
like,
just
right
stream
around
the
release.
first one, also super down for that.
We could do the third because it'll be actually coming out and popular, and everyone loves it right now. So because the
What we do is each one of us streams a different Monster Hunter Stories game at the exact same time. We play all the footage over itself.
Nico, you gotta find
and
one.
yeah,
One
and
of
then
us
one of us
plays
just moderates
like
chat.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to
so
learn
one of us plays Dog
how to
Island.
mess with opacities in OBS.
Layer them all over each other at
Yeah,
25%.
just literally all over top of each other.
Yeah.
It'd be unique. We'd have that going for us.
It would be.
The game we're playing is
content.
John Monster Hunter Stories.
John Starbuckle.
Oh.
Like if we choose
John
them.
Starbuckle.
It's
We have to make that.
it's incredible how like fine-tuned it is that at least once every time we gather, I want to wring your neck.
Yeah, that's my goal. I mean, it's just the way I live my life, man. I want to die young, so I make sure that everyone around me wants to kill me to heighten my chances that it happens.
Typically occurs
Oh,
whenever
God.
we see you in person.
Yeah, it's
My
more often
original
in person.
naming idea for my character was Starfield, like Garfield, but I thought Starfield's also a really bad video game, so I didn't want to make that parallel. So then I pivoted to John Starbuckle.
That's fair. That's fair.
Other random thing that I wanted to mention earlier, but I can say now that we're just kind of like focusing on talking. Randomly have seen a lot of comments recently, whether it be directly about the channel or just in general life, about we should do D&D. I don't know how we would do it. Chad, is that an interesting thing to you? Because I've
definitely
just
discussed this before.
yeah, we have in the past, but like I don't think to like a legitimate degree. Just kind of like haha fun, but I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it recently online. We've had some comments saying, "Hey, you should do it."
Not at all. Do it. Thank you, Kiwi.
Yeah.
Right,
It
I
would
mean,
drop
as long as the
everything.
expectation is there that we're not gonna be like a D&D channel quality
Oh
D&D.
no, no, it
Oh
would be
yeah, no, it'll
fun.
be.
It'd be
bad.
absolutely
It would have
terrible.
to. We couldn't do it live because we'd have to cut
Right.
out so many
Terrible
metagame
things.
questions.
Oh.
Which also means it reasonably can't happen anytime soon because of how much time investment that would take. But I like the idea of it. Perhaps happening at some point.
Yeah, you would not be getting any kind of Brennan Lee Mulligan or Matthew Mercer.
No.
Not even remotely close. Please do not
Or
expect that.
even anything remotely close to the quality of the players in those games.
Oh, absolutely
No.
not. No, it would
They're
be
all
really
actors.
bad.
Like they're
It would
great.
be really bad.
Yeah.
But it would be us role playing as stupid fantasy characters to make more bits. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's my god
Potentially-
now?
Potentially food characters if we continue the
God.
if we go for
You
the
guys-
campaign that Cody and I already started writing however long ago.
Yeah.
you guys could literally witness me be Lucky the Leprechaun live.
It's true.
I'm not
It's
live. I
quite-
mean edited.
It's quite a spectacle.
Yeah,
And
what
I,
was,
Tony Bolonovich.
yeah, you were Tony Bolonovich. I was gonna be Carl's Jr. and Hardy's.
Yep.
That's so fun.
Were you an Echo Knight?
Yeah, Echo Knight Fighter.
Yeah. Echo Knight.
If we do that campaign, Wave would be involved too, and you'd have to see and hear her. So that would be a fun thing.
I do want to shout out Dreysenfeld when we brought up this. Dreysenfeld said, "Fueled by rolls. Hey now, wait a minute. Brain that sucks." And I really appreciate the turning around on yourself in the middle of a message comment in the chat to be like,
The
"Wait a
way
minute,
that you said
that
that,
sucked."
the way that you said that made me think that the second thing was a title. Like it's fueled by rolls, and then
Hey,
also
now.
brain that sucks. This is the brain that sucks. Like,
Yeah.
No, it was just Dreysenfeld talking to themselves, telling themselves, "Wait, that was terrible. Why'd I say that?" Which is what we normally do as we make jokes on this channel. So welcome.
Yeah.
Like Tyler said, it wouldn't happen like anytime soon because we've got
not even close.
it would be down the line.
Yeah.
But it's just been all over the place for me for some reason recently. Like I just keep seeing it. I'm like, man, I liked when we did D&D. That was fun.
I know. I miss it.
I've missed it a lot.
I have little penguin dice. They're super
Penguin
cute,
dice.
and I want to. Yeah, they're I don't know if I can show it reasonably. They're really hard to see, but there's little penguins trapped in these dice.
Aw.
Can't even
Oh,
find
that's
it.
cool.
It's like, I don't know. Yeah,
That's gonna
that's
be rough.
completely incapable of being read properly. But yeah, there's a little penguin
Yeah, that's
figure
just-
in it. Yeah, I just have
just a lens
Reminds me of
hollow
a
purple.
Chocobo has come up with the greatest idea possible. D&D, but your die are sandwiches. You add together all the condiments and ingredients that fall out when you roll them. That's amazing.
Amazing.
I love that.
Also, that Roll for Sandwich is a channel already, and
It
that
is,
is
yes.
such a con- yeah. That's-
Yeah.
I love that content.
Speaking of content, I hope that you're content that the stream is ending now.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
that's crazy. That's a better segue than we have in most videos. That was amazing.
Yeah,
I know.
because we don't have a segue in our videos most of the time. So the fact that it was there was anything.
Did you know that the creator of the Segway died because he was giving a demonstration of how good a Segway could stop at the edge of a cliff, and then it didn't stop anymore?
That can't be real.
That can't be real. That's
That
a
can't be
lie.
real.
It's a terrible
Everyone take
joke
the time
and
to
it's
fact
terrible.
check that
Yeah.
Okay,
as
here
the
we
stream
go.
ends and bring that information back to us in our next stream.
Remember to
Sorry.
comment on the VOD if that's right or not.
And the
Mhm.
next stream, go.
I didn't fact check it. I just heard it. I feel like it can't be real, but
can't
it's
be. It
really
can't
funny
be.
if it's true.
Everyone,
Alright.
if that's not like a wall of people saying exactly what happened in that scenario, the
Yeah.
next time we start stream, I'm gonna be upset.
I'm already upset, and I'm gonna go to sleep upset. Good night,
Don't say
everybody.
anything Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Pecan pie!
Bye-bye.
Pecan pie!
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie!
Pecan
Pecan
pie.
pie!